Oh shit. Dwarf Fortress does actual music now? That's kind of lit.
Fortress. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna do no aquifers and see where that gets me. For no aquifer, would it be drainage? None. See if we can find something that actually leads to a long-term fort. If we only have a light aquifer, I can get around it too. I was looking up ways to get rid of it, and like, oh my god, the double slit method is so simple. Why have I never thought of those? Or ideally, we don't have any aquifers because of how annoying they can get. Ooh. This looks like a fun location.
Oh.
You see this, Vic?
I'm seeing it, yeah. The one on the coast there?
Yeah.
But it's all desert. You're looking for, like jungle.
We've got hills over here that are probably... I mean, I set temperature to high, so we should get... Oh, ooh. Might be a tropical desert, or tropical jungle.
What's the alignment for that area?
I don't know. I think we just finished... When we finished with piece of pizza in the morning, we're back. I didn't see the aquifer light and heavy settings. I probably should have set it to none, but check first.
Well, you're screwed now. It's on it's on not applicable. You got to set it to no, or else you're going to not get the results you want. So you're going to have to rehash that.
And see. Alright, where was that? What was it?
Was it only on that island?
Oh, up here is good.
Yeah, but there's no one around you.
I know. Where was that jungle at? What?
It was on that island.
Was it on the island? I don't think it was on the island. No.
There was a... Look over the side.
No, wait.
Up of it. There you go, the jungle of meditation.
Oh, no.
Terrifying. Come on,
Oh,
do it.
elves.
Terrifying jungle.
I want to find that place we were looking at that actually looked kind of fun. Whatever. Where was it? Up here? Excuse me. Scorching heat. Untamed wilds.
Terrifying.
Terrifying.
Do it.
Elves, humans, and goblins. Oh, yo, hey, what's good, level? Oi. Welcome in, everyone. We're about to actually start a new fort.
In hell.
Yeah, basically. Fort number 5? I think this is actually number 5. I think we're going to do this little square right here so we get the jungle and the evil shrublands. Vic, level with me here. How bad is this about to be? Like on a scale of 1
Well,
being...
make sure you pick the part that doesn't have the light aquifer for 1.
They all have light aquifer.
No, the green part.
They all have light aquifer.
No, move over to the green square.
No, they all have light aquifer. I didn't redo the search.
Shit.
We're just gonna deal with it.
All right.
The slip inside of doom will occur. All right.
I expect it's going to be a reanimator. It's going to have undead gorillas.
Undead
giant
gorillas? Fucking
giant
Harambe rises again?
giant undead.
Oh, wait, hold up. We gotta rename this one already. Because it's our animal train. Game? Okay, we're encountering new technical difficulties I've never had before. I cannot type. My hand is cold.
It's scorching, correct?
Yes.
That means the peak summer temperature is going to be 222 degrees Fahrenheit.
You fucking what, mate?
Any existing pool of murky water will dry up immediately. Rivers are unaffected, though.
That's actually really good, though.
In extremely hot regions, above 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, dwarves and livestock may die from the heat. The fat in their bodies will melt, causing them to bleed to death if they remain outdoors for extended periods of time.
Did you just say excess of 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit?
Yes, that's a world gen issue. Like if you put
That's a lot bigger issue than world gen.
yeah, the fact that this one part of your planet is like fucking hotter than the surface of freaking Venus.
Holy shit. That's metal as fuck. I love it. Oh yeah, Leffel, how was your stream? Ignore us talking about normal things. Well, we're gonna rename these dwarves as soon as we get into the game because I can't rename them. We have a farmer. Alright, so we have the miners, the metalsmiths. Is it even worth? Start a treehouse. You know, we could set up some tree houses. They might catch on fire because apparently it breaks 250 Fahrenheit, but we can try.
So it's a grassland or a shrubland,
Shrubland.
and it's also half forest.
Half tropical forest, yes. That is also scorching. We still need a woodcutter though. A carpenter. Although we're gonna remove woodcutting and
So
just
on
make
half of the map, we can encounter things such as giant chameleons,
Yes!
giant echidnas,
Yes!
giant flying squirrels the size of cats.
Wait. Those are gonna kill my dwarves. Listen, we already had Leffel die once to a fucking osprey woman. Let's not have it happen again.
Oh, giant cockapoo.
It's a cockapoo.
They are a small flightless parrot found in temperate biomes.
I don't know.
They do little on the map but meander around adorably.
Yeah, they do. Oh, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna make this fort actually last. I'm tired of resetting forts. I'm throwing my ego to the
Dude, look at
side.
this! Look at this freaking parrot, owl-looking motherfucker.
Put in the chat. You know, we're gonna turn on display capture. And we're gonna look at whatever the hell this giant creature we're gonna try and tame.
Now imagine this creature.
Oh my god, it's adorable.
It's the giant version of it is about the size of a pig.
We need 100. Where's my display capture?
Oh shit, dude! They're like critically endangered IRL. There's only like 300 of them left on a couple of islands off of New Zealand.
We will repopulate. Where's my fucking ducks? There they are. We need.
We will save them in Dwarf Fort. Oh, well, hold up. Actually, apparently IRL their population is recovering, so that's pretty good.
Good. We need bunnies too. Since cat explosions don't happen anymore, we do need some bunnies and some cats. And we need to open them for adoption.
Oh, you'll encounter giant lizards.
Like giant olms. I fucking love the giant olms. They're the best lizards you can get in this game. They're the next best pets next to GCS.
You will encounter gigantic pandas.
Oh yes! Sorry, that was very loud.
They are the size of minivans.
Like Zoink Scoop, that panda's bigger than this mystery machine.
Giant ravens, Odin larp.
Love it.
Giant wolves, giant wild boar. Let me take a look at this. This might be good for a meat.
That's horrifying. I want 50.
Okay, it's a wild boar that's the size of cattle.
Can I embark with armor? I thought you used to be able to.
Can be tamed and used and bred as livestock. The piglets grow to full size in 2 years, producing a respectable amount of meat and ivory tusks as a bonus.
So we
As
need
non,
to,
hold up, here's the key thing. As non-grazers, they can be stored in cages and small pastures inside of stone areas while they are growing. This gives them a significant advantage as they are the only creature the size of yaks
Excuse me.
that do not require pasture.
Okay, so we do need to explain to Leffel how the giant animals in this game work. They are
So
Literally
how it
normal versions of the animal, but fucking massive.
Yeah, basically, if you start in a savage biome called an untamed wilds level, what happens is everything there it's like everything in Texas. Everything is bigger in Texas. Everything is bigger in a fucking savage
Everything is
biome.
bigger in Texas. That's the best way to put it. You spawn in Texas. I love it.
Yeah, essentially, you spawn in Texas. Everything is bigger, and you also get animal people. Like you can get, for example,
Like the Osprey
mantis
woman
men,
who killed you.
panda men. So literally Pandaren from WoW.
Yeah, basically. But the panda men are actually pretty useful sometimes because they're
Mhm.
massive. Oh, Group
Slug.
Pam.
The most useless one has to be the slug man because they move so slow they might die of thirst before reaching
Can
water.
I name us Thunder Thighs? No. Like Legends. What?
We need to name it something
Thunder
like Texas.
Texas?
We need to name it something Texan.
I don't know if we can name it after Texas. Nope. United. Thunder United. The figure of wealth. The symbol shall be a dwarf.
Admiring an axe because they have to defend themselves with their Second Amendment.
I love it! A dwarf and an axe. The dwarf is admiring the axe. And then we'll have a goblin being flayed. Goblin is being flayed by the axe. Name the Truss Tongs. Let's go. That's actually perfect. Problems? None, because we're Texas. Embark. This is gonna go awful.
Now, because we're in an evil forest, there's a chance we will
75%
chance we will encounter stranglers.
Mm.
Four-armed humanoid creatures that live only in evil tropical moist broadleaf forests.
Alright, boys, it's time. Everyone get underground. We're not leaving. We're scared.
But there's a saving grace. They are, in fact, smaller than dwarves. And while they may still pose a threat to civilians who provoke them, they have no real preference for strangling. They will scratch and bite their enemies. All stranglers are born with legendary skill in climbing. About a group of 2 or 3 civilian dwarves can easily take down a strangler.
Are Florida.
Yes, it is Florida. Imagine Florida plus Texas.
Let's see what animals are at spawn. Giant otter, hippo. Hippos? Where? We need to put traps along the river immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I want my fucking hippos. My hippo economy must begin.
I still wish we had gotten the giant hippos, man.
It wasn't hippos. It was was it hippos?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, that's horrifying. Hippos are fucking evil. Alright, so this will be the entrance to the fort, because we need to start immediately with defense in mind. Thin hallways.
Giant kiwis can spawn too.
Wait, like the bird?
Yep.
Dude, kiwis are fucking adorable. The bird,
giant giant platypuses can spawn. Platypi.
That's adorable. Wait, we can have Perry? Alright, we're gonna have some really weird setups for this, but we need something I can turn into a defensible area later on. Okay, and then the up-down stairs are gonna be the fun part. The staircase is gonna be here. We're gonna dig down to 0 first, and see if we can find iron, because we do have iron on this embark. So so we have giant otters and hippos. Elephants! Oh! Fuck! That's bad. Well, that's good later on, but that's bad for now. Burn, 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 burn.
If only they were giant elephants.
Okay, I don't need them to stomp on everything.
You know, the elephants that are the size of apartment buildings, bigger than bronze colossuses.
I do not approve of requesting that I get stepped on. The thing is, animals in this game, your dwarves are really stupid, so they'll get in their personal space and then piss them off. And if they get too close, elephants, as you know, are very temperamental creatures that like to stomp.
Oh, here you go. Giant ticks can spawn.
I don't like that.
They are ticks the size of Great Danes.
You're telling me. You're telling me. I could have ticks as dogs.
No, they cannot be trained.
Oh,
But they do
nope,
eat.
never
They
mind, I
do
hate it.
eat. They do consume the amount of blood relative to their size, which means that they can
They
cause a
drain a
fatally.
dwarf die.
They can fatally kill dwarves by sucking them blood out of them like vampires.
There's only one person that's allowed to do that to me. That's Lady Domitresk, motherfucker.
Well, oh, cool. The giant tortoises can spawn too.
Oh, giant horses would be nice, because those are trainable, and they have their actual extremely long lifespan.
Yes,
That's really cute. I want one.
they live 100 to 200 years, making them good pets for dwarves, as
Yeah.
they last a long time.
We're gonna outlive the dwarf. Instead of the dwarf getting depressed their pet died, the pet's gonna get depressed its dwarf died.
Eh. They're the size of. They're the size of a car.
Oh, what? I want myself the
Hold on, wait,
Galapagos
hold on.
portal.
They're not the size of a car. They're half the size of an elephant.
Holy fuck.
These creatures provide enough food products to feed a decent-sized fortress for a year. Also, due to the fact that they are born in clutches of 5 to 10 at a time, a breeding pair of and offspring of gigantic tortoises are fully capable of supplying all the food a fortress will ever need. For moods, they also provide shells. They are benign, but they can still be used to They are benign, but they can still be used to defend your fortress. Their shells are impressively difficult for enemy troops to penetrate, nigh unbreakable for our unarmed enemies, and making them a great distraction should you war train them.
Wait, you can war train turtles?
Oh, sorry, no. You can't war train them. Sorry, my mistake. They make a good distraction for war trained animals. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Due to their shell being nigh impenetrable, they cannot be hurt by most war trained animals that are smaller than them.
I want 50. They're like the best. They're like giant, invulnerable doggos. I love them.
Ooh, we can encounter giant snails.
They're gonna die before they can do anything. I do want the giant otters though because they're askable. All right, everyone, go underground right the fuck now, so you don't get depressed by being stuck in the on end. Oh, also, you need to build some chairs. We also need to name the dwarves. That's important. So, all right, let's go down the line. Obviously, Miner. We have Calamity because I think he just, I don't know if he's still under 18, but last time I asked he was, which was a year ago. And then we have Rhine.
Oh, cool! Because you're in an evil biome, you might be able to find Glumprong,
Our Rangers.
evil
Lawful.
above ground tree only found in evil regions, notable for its unique purple color and high density wood.
I will be the. Oh, you want to be the metalsmith, Vic? The farmer shall be Dan. And our doctor. Silvers. It's gonna be our first stockpile. Gonna be an everything stockpile just so we can start moving things out of the rain.
One of our goals should be to try and get potato seeds so we can grow potatoes.
But that's what plump helmets are.
No, plump helmets are different. In Dwarf Fortress, right?
Okay. Maybe with the lore.
Dwarf Fortress, potatoes are an above-ground vegetable and are considered by dwarves to be the most valuable of all above-ground vegetables.
Are you shitting me?
They are edible raw or cooked and can be brewed into potato wine, so vodka.
Yeah.
some dwarves like potato plants for their edible tubers. Potatoes also provide some of the highest nutrition, are some of the most highly nutritious vegetables outside of plump helmets.
But
Have
plump helmets
and
are just.
they supersede plump helmets in their in the amount of calories and fat they are able to provide a dwarf.
Oh, that is kind of lit though.
As such, one can succeed in making an entire dwarven civilization obese by starting a chain of kitchens that serve potato biscuits made with minced potatoes and finely minced cow tallow.
Are you saying?
You can literally feed your dwarves fries and make McDwarfs.
I like it.
Getting their getting your hands on getting one's hands on potato seeds is an extreme boon to any fortress. Not only does it allow you to grow an above ground crop, which is already a monumental advantage, but the use of potatoes allows for a greater long-term food storage, as they can be stored for longer than plump helmets in their raw form.
So, potatoes are just super plump helmets.
Seems so.
I don't like that, but okay. Also, we have it looks like we have an aquifer already on the fucking first layer, so we're about to have a fun time. I just need to panic and mine all the way down to the
Caves.
Yep.
I think an apt thing for this fortress is we should just have a big
slip and slide.
a big central staircase, right? That won't mind any kind of flooding or bullshit, right? From the aquifer. It will be moist, but big whoop. And you should set up an initial fortress down in the caves, just a little one, right? Like a hamlet. And then in the caves, you should build the entrance to the main fort and do the Nomergon Black Rock mixed thing once you hit the next layer of rock.
That would work. Hold up. They are out mining the aquifer, right? Or are they all downward? They should be up downs. Oh fuck, I goofed. I done shittily fuckily goofed.
Doomed.
Our doomed. Almost made a severe fucky wucky and drowned all of my miners there. Don't fucky wucky this early. God damn it. That's not a verb that I want to see. What? God damn it. We'll do pigtails. Are there bushes out here? Oh, we do have fruits. That's burrows. That's not what I want. I want the activity areas, and I want to gather fruits. We gonna have some fucking hippie dwarves. That's an elephant that's way too fucking close. Go, shoot, 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 shoot. Stop. We can't capture you yet. Go away. Wait. One elevation below my fort is an aquifer. You know what that means? I can build a moat at no cost. I don't have to fill it because it'll fill itself.
Yep.
My dwarves aren't digging fast enough to beat the water filling. Oh, yeah, they are. No, they're not.
It's an Amazon.
Remote, it's actually a big deal. Oh, we also now have rocks, so we can have someone start making mechanisms so we can capture the hippopotamuses. Because fucking hell do I want my pet hippo. I want my pet elephant, actually. Pet elephant would be the spooky thing. They are war trainable.
Trying to capture a male and female elephant.
I do want that. I really want that. I just need this staircase to make it to the caves, so that it oh, we're hitting 7. Oh no. This might be getting undoable because of how wide I have the staircase. Might have made a mistake. Little oopsie oopsie. I need also something to make steel. Oh, I'd really like that game, please. Who's doing nothing? Gathering plants, gathering plants, gathering plants. Okay. So the elephants seem to be going west to east. So if I was to lay a trap line, I would want it to go from like here to the water. I don't know where the otters were. I should have looked. Giant otters were amazing. Oh, what's up, Remu? How's it be, my dude? Wait, what is that emote? The dead bunny? Yeah, that's probably most of my dwarves. So just for reference, these numbers are the depth of the water, and it's out of 7. 4 is head height for a dwarf. Anything below that, they're just kind of like annoyed by, and they get their clothes wet. Anything above 4, and they can drown. 7 is like a full 5. What is it? 4 feet of water. So the reason we're having our dwarves mine through all this is if we can get them to dig down into the caves fast enough, they can outrun the aquifer that's filling up above them. And if that happens, we get to the caves fast enough. Oh my god, that's for clay. We get to the caves fast enough, we get the ability to just dump water into one of the big pits and not deal with it for a while. And when we do have to deal with it, we've already flooded the cave, so we'll be killing most of the things that want to kill us.
So the caves will dry out as well.
Yeah, so basically water that hits the edge of the map basically despawns for the most part. So
It slowly drains.
yeah, but it in effect it despawns. We need a craft door. Oh shit! I hate that it's not BWC anymore.
Part of me can't wait for adventure mode because I want to play as like a crab man or something.
I mean, you could just go play normal Dwarf Fortress. Honestly, if it wasn't for like off stream, I've been playing a normal fort. Like I'm not even doing anything crazy. I just wanted to replay it and like make sure that I wasn't stupid. I'm having a great time with it. It's even a volcano embark too. Like it is the most quintessential basic bitch Dwarf Fortress embark. No light aquifer, volcano, sealing myself off from the world immediately outside of to have my rangers go collect animals. Like it's just basic, but it's we're having a bad time here. As you can see, the dwarves are almost drowning as we go deeper because more and more is. I'm gonna have them dig this out so that it kind of. Hopefully, the dwarves dig this out fast enough that this gives a little bit of drainage from this layer before they go deeper. Actually, yeah. Lowest layer. Staircase anyway. Oh god. We may have made a little oopsie. We need to add things so that... No, this is a danger though, because on this level they can slip and slide straight off the fucking stairs, but hopefully this adds a little bit of overflow to cause this to all spread out and dissipate while we try. Staircase built. There's nothing to catch in the river. Who is fishing? You just saw hippos walk. Oh hell, a rattlesnake. We can catch those. Where's
Down
it
to
at?
2 elephants. Make sure they have 1 elephant.
Oh yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to catch the elephants. We don't even have mechanisms for our traps yet. Why am I doing pigtails? I meant to do plump helmets. I'm a fucking goof. Might as well leave it on pigtails right now, though. I don't want to not grow. And they are useful for Was it already at 7? There's literally a drainage layer right here. We might have dug through a few aquifers. I might have to do some... Who's a carpenter? Okay, hold up. What's... Nope. We have a dedicated carpenter for a reason, and it's because carpentry is something that early on you want to be getting done so fast. No one's even built the craft store shop that we need. Hey, can y'all dig this out, please? 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 I don't even know what is that? I thought the Cablinite was fish for a second. I was about to be very concerned. I don't even know what layer the depths is at, but I hope it's like at most -20. Because the dwarves are just straight up not having a good time. We're gonna do -20 and see if that gets the dwarves where they should go. But they should be able to hopefully outmine all of this because it is Calamity with Expert Miner and Almost Legendary. Who just fell asleep on the way through the mine? I feel kind of... We'll put a bed right here for whoever wants to use it. They don't actually get a bedroom, they get a single bed. Because I am a benevolent and kind god. Brew drink from fruits because... Could not find path. We might have a problem here, boys. Well, a few of the guys might be learning to swim soon.
Think or swim.
Yeah, they might be. That might be for them. Considering this is all at 4 height, we might have to move the staircase, but if I move the staircase, I then have to move this and figure out a drainage solution. So what I'll do is just build a big drainage ditch right here. And that should be a temporary holding chamber while we figure out how to get down to the caverns where it will drain. I want -20, -30. Hopefully there's no more aquifers. We don't want the water to pile up from here and go further, so we're also going to add, even though it might cause a dwarf to drown, but you know, hey, what's this game without a little bit of fun? They don't know how to swim? Nope. None of our dwarves know how to swim. Don't worry. I know how to teach them how to swim. We're going to throw them on a minecart and drown them in controlled bursts, and we're going to teach them how to swim by doing that. No, I'm not joking. That is the most efficient way to drown dwarves, because the way you train swimming is by how much they gain levels based on how far they have moved underwater.
And panicked.
So if you throw them...
See, the low-key terror of death is what encourages dwarves to learn.
So if you throw them on a minecart and send them through a river at Mach Jesus, they will eventually learn how to swim. The fear of Armok is strong. Did I do ramps? Oh no, I did a channel. That's actually...
Dude, Thorn.
Oh no, Leffel, wait until I tell you about crutch walkers and how OP they are, because of the way the game handles crutch walking, because it's a skill.
Wait, hold up, Thorn. My dwarves have struck the candy veins.
Oh, not the
Praise
candy.
the miners.
That's not a praise the miners. You about to get hit by the circus. So crutch walking is a skill.
Oh fuck, no.
Crutch walking is a skill in this game. And crutch walking...
Wait, hold up. Thorn. Right as you said you're about to get hit by the circus, the thing that pops up, unholy howls are heard from a deep, ominous cave in the dark.
Yes, 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 yes! So, crutch walking is a skill. that determines how fast someone with crutches moves. If you were to give them masterwork steel crutches, they move faster than if you give them wooden crutches. Now, there is no actual hard cap to skills in Dwarf Fortress. The cap is legendary +5, but +5 actually keeps going up the dead walk. But wait, what? We're under siege? Like 5 minutes. What? Are you fucking serious? No fucking way. This isn't supposed to be possible. This actually isn't supposed to be possible. Panic, 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 panic.
Guard the gates, but cannot hold them for long.
Hold up,
Round speed.
Hold up.
Burrow.
I think this is it. Here it is. I got you guys. Wait, let me make sure. Find it. I promise I'll find it. This is bad. The only upside is we have Leffel and Thorn, which are the only two who have any kind of combat training besides the miners. And the reason we gave miners combat training is because... Pause! No, pause. Fuck. Shit. What is happening? What is... Are they even good at fighting? No? Hey, Leffel, you're the only one who can fight, so, good luck, bud. We can take them. They're zombies! You know what? You're the leader. You have the chutzpah for it. You have my axe, also.
No mistake.
Where is this? I'm trying to find Gimli reading the book while we fight them off, which is going to get this copyright claimed, actually. It's going to be weird.
Hold up, I got something for you.
Everyone? Brace yourselves! Don't DMCA myself? Probably.
Here, play this.
Dwarf combat music 1 hour. Hold up, I want to get Gimli reading it because it is such a good scene.
Oh, no. No.
There's already combat? I need all the dwarves in this fortress.
Son of Odin, Lord of Warrior.
The cats.
He is dead then. Oh. It's as I feared.
Lamo, don't DMCA yourself. Yeah, I think he's right. Just play the generic dwarf music I put up.
I was hoping to get that because you got me hyped for it, but I couldn't find the actual... So I have bad news. The dwarves are running outside for some reason. I'm gonna have to set a burrow, which I hate doing. Add new burrow.
Your fortress has collapsed into ruin. Wow, they plowed through those 112 dwarves pretty damn quick. The clowns, I mean. Well, fuck this world, Jen. I'm making a new one.
I didn't think we'd be under attack within a single fucking year. To arms, brothers!
Fight! Fight!
We will fight them on the beaches. We will fight them in the caves. We will fight them in the air. Oh, I'm already killing one of them? Oh shit, okay. So, I immediately attacked, but it's... Oh, it's got iron gear, and it stabbed me directly in the fucking arm. I'm gonna need a drink for this. I might already be dead. I punched it? Okay, cool. This is a bad time. My sensory nerves in my arms have been torn. I'm getting stabbed while I'm laying on the ground. I've been wounded, that's very annoying. Oh, I'm having a bad time. I'm dead. Everyone get inside. Fuck. I don't mind being dead, but all of y'all need to survive. The inside of the fort is one big burrow. Start expanding defenses. Not the cat! Oh, the poor cat. I understand I'm dead.
And the cat is fighting. Is the cat winning?
No. I don't think they're actually coming after me. I think they are just passing through. Oh, I take that back. One of them is coming towards my dwarves. As long as we don't lose our doctor, we're fine. We can survive. Forbid the door. Lock the door. Lock the door. Everyone inside. We can do this. Inside? Yes. There's a diagonal, but we can fix that. Let's put a wall here. Not the cat! No! What's going on here? Oh shit, there's one of them. But it's alone. You know what time it is, boys. Show that sorry motherfucker we mean business. For the fortress! It immediately knocked Leffel on her ass. Oh, wait, no, I misread that. Leffel blocked it. And wait, no, okay, how about Ryan? He missed. This is a fight. I feel scared. That's adorable. Nothing new. Ryan, nothing new. Let it go for a few seconds. Calamity got in there. Oh, this is an actual fight. This is an actual battle going on at the front. Riddle me this, Leffel. You have a giant metal battle axe. Can't hit him. However, you can punch him in the fucking arm and successfully break apart his skin. Okay. You hacked him in his left upper arm. It was deflected, though. Bring me out there, Chief! Rimu, we don't have space for you. I've already died. No one's injured yet? Alright, boys, we're doing good. What's the new updates? It is currently punching the shit out of Leffel. At least it's not using the giant metal mace it has. Good news is we are going to get some Goblinite out of this. Bad news is this isn't a good way to get Goblinite for an early game. Alright, we really need to make sure that none of its companions come into the fucking fort. Ooh, wait, we're gonna go up. Leffel swung, It got some good punches in. Leffel grabbed a hold of its head. At which point, it punched her arm so hard it exploded. We might be dead, boys. If we lose 3 out of 7 dwarves, we can't do anything in the video game. Yeah, I think Leffel might be a little injured. Ability to grasp, lost. Left arm is broken, bruised. Right hand is bruised. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Your teeth are gone! Let's see if they can manage. Has this thing even been hurt yet? It has 2 lovers. How? No health problems. Calamity's dead. Everyone's dead. GG, boys. It was fun while it lasted. God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna look for a place with no aquifer and untamed wilds, and we're gonna see what we can find. However, the thing is, with no aquifer, we can just go underground. Fort number 6, that's the plan. So, for explanation of what just happened, a necromancer had an undead army and attacked us, but we had multiple necromancers, and they were using lizard people. And no, I don't mean the Clintons, I mean actual, factual lizard people. We just wrecked our ship. I know how to deal with it. I just have to plan for it. And I didn't know that we would be in that situation so fast. It will be fine, though. Am I just saying that to convince myself? Yes. It will be okay. Because we're about to fucking commit genocide. You may be asking, how after 5 failures, am I going to be so confident? I'm going to show you. We're going to play the Beginner's Guide to Dwarf Fortress. I'm going to show you all how to build an invincible fort. Because I'm tired of this game.
I suggest, seeing as Thorn, seeing as you need to play on the baby's first Dwarf Fort settings, you should play in Joyous Wilds.
Okay, don't offend me so. At least mermaids can kill you.
I'm just messing with you, man.
Unicorns are assholes. You ever pissed off a unicorn in Dwarf Fortress?
Yeah, they're annoying as fuck.
That's a fast way to have half your dwarves show up dead on Embark.
Mm-hmm.
You may think, oh my god, you could tame unicorns. They're so cool. They're mounts for war. And then you actually try to. And then all of your dwarves go missing.
I once tamed some of the unicorns, and we got a breeding population going. I lost 47 dwarves.
They are horrifying, like in combat. The problem is, you have to get people close to them to train them. And you can lose a lot of dwarves to failed training attempts. So normally when it's like giant cave spiders, you expect like maybe I'll lose a ranger or 2 if they're really bad at their job. Unicorns will fucking slaughter entire armies. Because they also get the really nice annoying thing where they can survive. They're all basically legendary resilience. They're fucking powerful. What I do want is...
You know what? I made fun of it, but now I'm tempted to just make a fort in Joyous Wilds and have a peaceful, calm fort, and then go out and raid everyone and be, like, terrible.
I'm a horrible person. I'm going to make the world suffer. Just like I do.
Blood and guts and blood.
Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. This gin mix is either not that bad, or the medallos are hitting me a little bit harder than I thought. Untamed Wild, no aquifers. Can I get lucky? Yes?
Thorn is a lightweight... No.
I was talking earlier about how every time I drink a Modelo, I just kind of want to immediately find a blunt. Like, there's something about the flavor that just reminds me of smoking a blunt. I can't put it into words without sounding...
Preferred cigars to that kind of stuff, though. That's me, though.
I mean, I don't... I smoke Black and Milds when I'm in the field, and the reason is because I know that I would get addicted to nicotine if I smoked normal cigarettes, because I have before. My first time I was in Australia, I actually did smoke pretty much like half a pack a day for 2 months, and then I realized, hey, I can't financially continue to do that. Like that was in Australia where it's like $6 a pack. That's not viable. And everyone told me to start rolling my own cigs, but that was really ignoring the problem of the fact that I had picked up smoking when I had never before wanted to, outside of like to smoke pot after
The way
a
I
long
see
day
it,
at work.
people talk about that kind of, oh, it's so bad for you. I'm not disagreeing that it's not bad for you, but I'm just saying, we've had generations of people who, lived to be like 103 who, smoked and drank every day and had skin like leather and were, tough as iron. And I just feel that it's kind of comical how squishy modern humans are compared to our ancestors.
I wouldn't say squishy. I mean, there's also a lot of people that died of like random bullshit. Like if you think about it, well, we are a lot more susceptible to most things because of like microplastics and shit like that, because it does do an actual
I
damage
saw a
to your
great
body.
meme, and it said my grandparents full of lead and me full of microplastics, and they're like about to fight in JoJo.
Oh yeah, that one's great. But it's really weird to think about how
Yeah, I find it funny
every
because
like
basically, if
decade
you
we
think
look
about it,
back and go,
microplastics is going to be the lead of our generation.
yeah, it's like
You
every
know,
decade they look back and go, oh my god, how do we put that in everything? And it's like, well, have you looked at what in your shit? Like it's just as bad, fam.
you want to go back to a time when there wasn't that much bad shit in it. You have to go back to like I don't know, a
No,
thousand
even
plus
Rome.
years.
Rome had lead pipes.
Yeah, I mean,
Even
if you have
Rome
to,
had
you have
those
to,
issues.
you have to go back to literally hunter gatherer if you want to get the paleo shit that some people go on about.
Conifer forest with humans
And
nearby.
even then, they'd use shit like poisons.
Even then, motherfuckers like a Liver King exist.
Oh, it's not. No, it's not just that. Oh, you have a headache? Well, we're gonna cut a hole in your skull and do some trepanning.
We're gonna Japan your ass. Yeah, I actually do. My dad died from smoking alcohol. Yeah, I don't enjoy smoking. I started smoking because I did it socially when I was in Australia, and then so the thing is like saying you only do X or Y socially, it basically is eventually you're gonna do it on your own because it becomes a habit. And so what I did to counteract that while I was in the field is I would smoke Black and Milds because they fucking hurt. They are not good to smoke. But I do have fond memories of them because we used to make blunts out of them because they're not super cheap, but they're not like swishers where they're just disgusting. So we would make some blunts out of them. And so I can like trick myself into not hating it for long enough to get a nicotine high, but as soon as it starts to burn my throat, I'm like, okay, this sucks, dude. Why am I doing? I hate this. Yo, a forest with elves nearby? What could go fucking wrong? What's in a conifer forest? We got gold, silver, and lead. No actual usable metals. Oh yes. Where was that? I didn't actually.
Yeah. Real Nicaraguan Churchill's Reserve, 1875. Great cigar.
Slave the. Oh, I like that idea. Remove. You are a good. So we have sand and a light aquifer. Where's the not aquifer? The not aquifer's back here. I want to be on the coast. Why do the oceans always have to? I mean, I know why. Like geologically, they. Can I get one with both? So we got the forest, the broadleaf and the conifer forest, and the elves nearby. This is gonna suck, but in a manageable way. All right, so we're gonna have two miners, and here's where people are going to ask, "What the fuck is make them prostitutes?" Excuse me, I need you to stop. But I kind of agree with you, if only because I feel like
Not
elves
Dwarf
would.
Fortress elves. They are not the classic attractive elves.
I was
They're
gonna say they
ugly,
would make great
skinny
femboys.
motherfuckers. Have you ever
Great
seen the pictures
femboys.
that Tarn made of them?
Yes, they would make amazing femboys. Next question.
What?
What?
Pretty sus. Not that funny.
I've said way more suspect things in my life. This is no tip the iceberg.
I will believe you on that.
All right, let's see what animals I can get this time, guys. What?
We'll just start with them. We'll just start with them.
What? I'm fucking crying.
And you can afford to get one female and one male.
I can start with a breeding pair of elephants. What?
Get,
Just so everyone knows.
No, hold up. Get those and turkeys.
Yeah, you know, I did say this was basic bitch hours. Two hens, one gobbler. Oh my god. Oh my sides hurt. We're not okay. So we're not starting with war elephants because that would take our entire embark.
Yeah, we would literally just have a bunch of dwarves sitting around in rags. Just 2 war elephants.
But we
They
will
have nothing. They have 1 pickaxe and
we
1
will have a
freaking
breeding pair of
axe.
elephants though. Let's fucking go. We want nest boxes. We need one so we can start.
We
our
can build
industry.
next boxes though.
Yeah, but I want one to start immediately. I'll explain it later. No, I won't.
Get a cat. Get a cat.
Oh yeah, breeding pair of cats. I forgot.
Mhm.
And then we can get oh, we don't have enough. We can't get cats. We'll just have to make everyone have emotional support elephants.
Hmm.
Otherwise known as Calamity's mom. Oh, the fucking clap didn't go that hard. I hate that. But that hurt my hands to do because I got a real fucking good slap on it. All right, so we need our war elephants are a thing. The thing is, so here's the reason elephants are hilarious. As you can see, elephants are trainable for hunting and war. You know what isn't trainable for hunting and war? Most fucking animals. War elephants are exactly what they should be. They are mounts. It's amazing. I want to bring a beekeeper, but I don't know if we'll have any bees. Don't want to risk it. Yes, Calamity's mom, the ultimate elephant. I mean... Someone please don't... I want to say someone sent this to him, but like, I feel like he's been going through it lately. I haven't heard from him.
The next thing you hear, Thorin, my mom died.
My mom... Oh, that's why your mom died. We need an armorsmith and a blacksmith here, and I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't really... We're not gonna get attached to this
furnace
fort
operator, furnace operator, wood burner, weaponsmith.
No, we're not worrying about all that. Oh, 14 points remain?
Spend it on plump helmets.
Absolutely not. That's some basic bitch shit. You know what we're gonna do instead?
Prepared pond turtle.
What animals can we get? We can get some bunnies. We can get everyone some bunnies, dude.
Bunnies.
Breeding pair.
Wait, no, you can get peacocks. That'd be pretty cool.
Ooh.
Plus, they serve a purpose, whereas bunnies just kind of sit around and eat shit.
Just like me.
Well, you can get a breeding pair of peacocks, but okay.
We'll be fine. We have elves to our north. We'll just have to be friendly for a little bit. The problem is, elves are fucking hippies.
Say anything you want to them. Lie to them. Cheat to them. And once we have what we want from them, then we kill them.
So the thing is, elves in this game do not cut down trees. They do not create metal. All they rely on is the fact that animals basically...
It's not just that. In DF, the elves just... What they do is they slowly wait for trees to grow limbs that they slowly shape over time to be what they want. So they wait until they grow a bunch of wooden armor and swords and shit, which means that the average elf soldier is pretty fucking weak compared to a dwarf soldier. The only reason they don't die out, and a lot of times they do die out, is if they have really good war beasts. And if you're in a world gen where there's no really good war beasts and it's really shitty and plain, they fucking get crushed normally by goblins, humans, or dwarves.
We have alligators. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, what are those?
No! They're so close to the alligators. Hopefully the elephants crush them. I don't want to lose
Oh,
elephants.
So you got lampreys? Did you know those are actually a delicacy?
I didn't. But I'm also immediately panicking going underwater because alligators. Get away from the streams. Stop! That was really hope someone is not concerned. Stop it. Go away. Stop. Stop going near the streams. Hello, B. Rye. Welcome to the fort.
So hold up. Have you ever seen a lamprey thorn?
I have. They are fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, we do need to name all the dwarves again. We have me, Lamadou. Our woodworker will have Leffel. Dan will be the other one. Dan's the one that's about to fucking die. Got it. And everyone else will wait a little bit. We do immediately need to get underground and get these fucking elephants. Oh, we have sand. Oh, sweet Jesus, yes. We're about to be an economic powerhouse. We have common snapping turtles. Our common snap... Can you do me a favor, Vic?
Yeah.
Are common snapping turtles war trainable? Because I feel like they should be.
What war trainable?
Common snapping turtles.
I don't know.
We have alligators nearby. I need to... do we have anything that needs to graze? Do elephants graze? Chaos Ragnar? Got you. You'll be our farmer. Chaos Raymond, my bad. Do elephants graze? That's a very important question to find out real quick. Because if they graze, I can't throw them on the ground with everyone else. Oh, it is Rainer. Okay, yeah. They are grazers. That's horrifying. Everything else is going underground, but I feel like the elephants aren't going to get stomped by a measly alligator. And also, eventually, we will be catching the... Wait, sea lamprey? Or why does that say that he's not underwater? Okay, so from here, we're going to want the first few rooms of the... We don't... Okay, wait. We may have made a little fucky wucky and oopsie doopsie, real fuck up one go. We don't want to have the grand staircase be the easiest way to get to the center of the fort. So we'll have this. So we can actually plan.
You know, the funny thing is, I'm actually looking at lampreys. It actually looks pretty good. Apparently, they have an extremely meaty taste and texture.
Really? I'll have to catch some. And we will have an open room here, which is going to be a big storage room. And then we will... Because I assume this fort's going to actually last a little bit, considering we don't have zombies attacking us year one now. We can actually plan a little bit. Still can't believe our last fort got decimated by zombies immediately. That happened. Bro, my OCD. Oh, don't worry. It's gonna get worse. The reason I'm trying to do this so that the monsters are pushed either into the moat or we're gonna have a ballista set up down this eventually, like area. Because flying monsters like to fly over something and use it to dodge attacks sometimes. I wonder what animals we have. We have common snapping turtles, lamprey, weasels, alligators, fish. I'm doing too bad, boys. I hope that things go well. This actually seems like it could be a... Here? Oh, shit. The alligator's already attacking... Leffel just gets no breaks. Leffel's already lost a motor. God damn it! What the fuck? swear to God. Are you serious? Where's this alligator at? This one? Meanwhile, Leffel can't stand. No! Oh, fuck. Feels so bad. Every time we name a dwarf after Leffel, they die horribly. Oh, that's so rough. Where's my other woodworker? No uniform. Grab a weapon. Someone go save Leffel, please. We need her. Go Power Rangers. How bad is this alligator fucking people? Wait, did I see Leffel punch him decently? I saw a twist, Nope. Leffel's having a bad time. What's going on right now? Everyone's just dogpiling it. Thank fuck. I want you to know, no one is actually dealing significant damage. They're just beating the shit out of it. Leffel might be dead. Leffel's internal organs have been ruptured. We don't have a doctor. How do I designate a hospital in this version? Because I don't see it in here. Wait. Actually, how do I designate a hospital? What the fuck? Is it not a thing? Office, bedroom, dormitory, dining hall, barracks, pen, archery range, pit, pond, garbage, water source, kennel train, dungeon, tomb, fishing, fruit, sand, clay. What? I don't know where these messages are going to. I'm getting a lot of pings. So I and then H, but it's not in the zones menu anymore, which is very bad because now I don't know where to. We just have to hope Leffel doesn't die. Well, at least this thing's almost dead. Is it dead? It's missing all of its teeth. Okay, cool. We can disband the squad now. How many people actually got hurt during? I feel like once everyone actually dogpiled on the alligator, it was fine. We need to get everyone underground. I mean, that's the goal right now. Anyway. We're gonna expedite this. How's Leffel doing? Oh, you know, she just can't walk and can't be diagnosed and needs crutches. Oh, fuck. How about... I need a bath. This is vile. Can someone help out Leffel? She's bleeding out on the floor and you guys are just... Her head is cut open, her leg is cut open, her body is cut open, her leg is cut open, her foot is cut open, her lower body is cut open, her right arm is cut open. Can someone please get her some help? What is it? Is the hospital a workshop now? Like... Poor Leffel is just hurting. Workshop assigned doctor? Wait. Where? Soap, siege, screw, jeweler, stoneworker, ashery, bowyer, carpenter, crafts. I don't see it in here, and it's not in the... Unless it's military? Because in the old Dwarf Fortress, it was... Yeah, it wasn't a workshop. In the old Dwarf Fortress, it was a zone, and it's not there anymore. It's not in zone. It's not in zones anymore. I'm actually gonna have to Google this. Dwarf Fortress Steam, how to set up a hospital. This is the problem with changing so much. It's under meeting rooms. It's now a location. It needs to be a dormitory. Oh, fuck. Alright, this will be the first hospital right here because I think that's a really dumb way to do it, but whatever. And we sit here and it's add location, hospital. Cool. I hope we have a bed. We don't have a bed. Our only woodworker is the one who got... Oh, we have another one. Okay. Carpenter, here. I know we're doing things, okay, game? Fuck. Where's the other alligator at before it kills someone? We're gonna need to get underground immediately. I want to get to the stone so I can actually do something with it, and then this will, for now, be a hospital. Once I have a bed, what is Dan doing? Dan, you're a wood. Go do that. Dan, fuck off. Please, please. I don't want to lose level. I know if she dies, things can go very bad. She's literally bleeding out on the floor right now. Wait, no. Is someone carrying her? Or is she... Okay, cool. We need a bed, a cabinet. Oh, actually, we do need 2 beds, but we also need a cabinet, barrel, a bin, a bucket, and then cages. We'll get the important things on loop, but there are certain things I want a bunch of before. Who's doing this right now? Why can't I? I would kill to have the option of normal Dwarf Fortress without the mouse menus. I don't like this. Not like the labor menus are really rough, and I don't pay attention to them most of the time, but they're better than this shit. I feel sleeping on the cold metal floor. No. I'm so sorry, bud. Achievement, no one has relevant medical skills. Oh boy. Someone's gonna learn today. We need a bed built down here ASAP so that Leffel isn't sleeping on the fucking floor. Fun fact, that's actually really bad for someone who's... Please don't be an alligator. If for someone who's hurt, especially someone who's losing blood, if they are sitting on like a cold floor like this, it's really bad for them because when you're losing blood, your body does lose its ability to regulate temperature somewhat. And so it makes it very easy to get hypothermia. So leaving Leffel lying on the stone floor while she bleeds out is making her condition like... Fun facts with Cornfall that aren't very fun. Hey guys, it's raining. I want everyone underground soon. Please hurry up. What animals are here? Common snapping turtle and alligator are the 2 big ones. Once we get this built... Is she still bleeding? Please tell me she's not still bleeding. Oh my god, she's still bleeding. Guys. Someone take care of her, please. You have no job. I mean, I guess without any supplies, you can't really do anything, but please, someone bring the bed down to her at the very least. Fuck's sake. What are you doing? Oh, my computer just froze for a second. Oh, wait, is that Windows that's frozen? What the hell? Oh, yeah, Windows froze for a second. What the hell? That was weird. She recovers slowly. No, I didn't even notice that. Oh, she's in for a rough one. Good either. Hold up. My Windows is having a seizure. Did I just lose anything? Doesn't look like it. It's not a dormitory, it's a fucking hospital. I've already assigned it to be so. Doctor is going to be this guy. This guy does everything. We need him to just do everything so badly. We also need the bin to be built down here. Thought we already had the bin down here. What the hell? A table. We need a table for her to get operated on. Table yet? No? What the? I don't know if there's already a table on the list, but there needs to be a table. Table is going to go next after the bucket. We need something for storage for the room, and then we immediately need, cabinet maybe? Is that what? Fuck, I forget what bin is under. Just bin? We don't have enough to build a traction bench, even though we really need one. I wonder how bad Leffel's doing. Badly. Overview. Her head is dented. Oh my god, I feel so bad. It's even worse because Leffel's such
Look at it. You just look at it. It's like It's like Patrick from the cartoon when he gets hit by the thing and his head caves in. And he's like, "You're welcome."
It's so much worse because Leffel's such a nice person, and every time she's in my fort, she just gets viciously beaten by some random animal that takes her existence so personally.
They will taste of it, the animal's shoe.
I don't know why dwarves are taking forever to do what they're supposed to do. My miners are just not doing their job, I guess. So I made them be good. Right? Yeah, they're talented. Why are they not, like, good? Oh, God. Random animal fighting them. Please don't die, Leffel. Well, all of her open wounds are just dents in her skin now. That's okay. Sure. Sure, guys. That's not scary at all. Furniture cabinet? Nope. I forget what bin is labeled under, but I guess it doesn't matter anyway because she's gonna recover on her own. Door, cage, bed, table, chair should be the mix for our wood boy. Because those are the things we need to get the fort kind of started. What is this? Wish my dwarves would hurry up and work that a little. Oh, also we need the floor clay. Farming. There's so much happening with these random animals in these random fish. Where's this fucking alligator at? I don't trust this thing. It's gonna eat another dwarf if I don't pay attention to it. Where's the snapping turtle at? But yeah, I'm gonna trap like the majority of river. I'm not comfortable. Okay, so we have this the big stockpile I'm building here. That will just be the all pile. Should have plenty of dwarves that aren't doing anything that could go do that right now. This needs to be filled just so we can get underground and seal off up here to a degree. Why do I have two people doing nothing? Not even sleeping? Cool, you'll be an engraver for now. Recover wounded. Who got hurt? Oh, Leffel. She still knocked the fuck out. They're just leaving her on the floor? Thanks. I don't really care for yellow zircon, but I could use some silver to make weapons with. Oh, that would be pretty nice. From here, we will start to build our staircase going into the depths of hell. A little bit small. Actually, make them 3x2 just so. What's going on up here? Nothing much. Just people vibing and thriving, I guess. How's Leffel doing? Only a little hurt. Wait, did she's already working again? What? Ability to stand. Can we get her some crutches, please? It's funny because I was talking to her about crutch walkers earlier, and now we're gonna make her some wooden crutch. Oh my god. She's gonna become the legendary crutch walker that moves at a Usain Bolt pace. She is our super soldier. Catherine the Killer, some might say. Alright, we do need to make her crutches soon, though, because she's, like... I think she's crawling around right now. And as funny as it is, I do kind of feel it. Alright, we'll do plump helmets here, year round. And then we'll do cave wheat, or not cave wheat, pigtails. Simple cups. Quarry bushes. Cave wheat. Do a nice rotation down there. So wait, why are you unhappy? Oh, it's Leffel. Yeah, she has every right to be. Caverns? At negative 15? Are you fucking serious? That early? Wait, what creatures have we found? Troglodytes. Okay. So we're gonna put a floor here. But we have already hit the caverns. Not a bad. B, C. I don't know, I just hit, put a floor here. Okay. And we'll start digging around. Now that we know where the caverns start and end, we can start seeing if we can find anything before the caverns. Oh, it's just gonna be us digging a huge square here. Which, if we don't have any use for, I will find a use for here. And we should probably also start digging some bedrooms off of here. And we're going to give them the bare minimum to make a dwarf consider it a living. We're not cruel, we're utilitarian. There's a difference. That's what I say it is. That should be enough for the first few doors we got. Why is my farmer not doing the farming? Hopefully my miners can find some metals so we can kickstart out the weasel. What's the weasel fight? Nothing. Gravity. The weasel is fighting gravity. Congratulations. You quite literally played yourself, but I appreciate you, buddy. Bless your heart. Need mechanic shop also. That's another big. I know you need plump. You're not supposed to be. Wait, no, Cast Rainer is our farmer. Okay, never mind. We really don't have that. We don't have enough plump helmets. Oh, that doesn't sound right though. We have plenty. Or some stone or something. Well, the other thing is we're gonna build the nest boxes soon, and you guys are about to witness my totally not evil method for harvesting eggs. Okay, I want rock mechanisms, B, workshop. We need a crafter also to make, not crafter, B, workshop, crafts. We need this one also. We need the rock mechanisms, and we need the cages to capture animals. And we're gonna do those animals. It's very important. By important, I actually do mean because we don't have metal, so we need to have another kind of industry, another really good industry we could. Animals. We are going to train and supply the dwarven world with war animals. And no, I'm not joking. That is the current plan. Wall off this part of the fort real quick also, just so we be a little bit safer. Only having one entrance means we can just put traps here. You can catch pretty much any. Traps are able to catch anything, from a colossus to a weasel. Which is what makes them so comical. The same trap that catches a cat can catch a titan. And now if you can extrapolate exactly what that means, you understand what this also means is that...
Important question, Thorn.
What?
For my new fort, should I bring peacocks or quackers?
Quackers.
Mm.
We're gonna need nest boxes so I can start getting some eggs, and then we should be fine after that. Like, the fort's kind of getting off the ground now. We haven't had anyone die yet, which is a fucking accomplishment considering Leffel almost bled out 6 times over. Does she have crutches yet? Okay, yes she does. And then once we get our first trade caravan, we'll be set. Oh, we also have the bedrooms almost being done too. Those will be nice. P, door, wait, no. Why is door P? Why isn't it just D? I don't care about Wasad being my... B. E, oh, fucking, what? R for door? That's kind of goofy. Kind of, I mean extremely. The cave crocodile and the troglodyte are fighting. I forgot about cave crocodiles. We might want to catch a few. Because you have to catch them all. Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. The human pikeman is visiting? Okay. We don't have anything for him to see yet. We're still kind of in the basis of constructing everything. But I don't think we have a bed for him. But hey, good for him, I guess. If he wants to come here, he can fuck around and find out. I do think we have enough Mission. He wants to stay here to eradicate monsters. What, who are you? Are you any good at your job?
Okay, so the symbol of the orbs of twilight. It is an image of a dwarf and an elf. The elf is being flayed by the dwarf.
As it should be. This guy fucking sucks. Go away.
Also, the name of my group, the Massive Brilliances.
That's not narcissistic. You're narcissistic. Also, oh, the wall around the entrance to the fort is dug. Dug has been erected. We're doing good, boys. We almost have bedrooms for everyone too. Let's get some cabinets. The cages are built so we can actually start trapping up the river. We need to put some around the entrance to the fort too, just in case, because that will be a very first defense or last line defense depending on how I build this, but that'll be the first line. What are my miners digging up? The big square? The big square. I have a feeling we're not going to find anything in the big square, so we should probably set this lower priority. Put none out there, bonus. Oh, the bedrooms are almost done, or at least the skeleton of the quick ones up at the top are. Door, cabinet, bed, table, chair. Oh, we need a dining area. That's kind of important. So just 1, 2, 3, 4. Tables will be enough for most. Happy. Diner. Are you another monster hunter? Yes, you are. Fuck right off. Here's your dining hall. Have fun. This stockpile is a little bit not what I wanted it to be, but sure, game. What wooden crafts are we making today, boys? Probably nothing useful. Oh, shit, here we go. So, this is how we're going to be collecting eggs. The reason that we're not going to make it super tight right now is because we really need our egg-producing animals to reproduce. Once that we have enough nest boxes, or once we have enough animals to fill all these nest boxes, we're going to put a door right in front of it that prevents the animals from leaving and prevents the males from getting in. That means that the males cannot fertilize the egg, which should not prevent us from being able to... prevent us from being able to take the eggs for food instead of them being fertilized, and then we have a chicken explosion. And yes, some animals do lay upwards of like 40 eggs in a clutch, and they can fertilize the majority of them, which will cause you to go from 2 turkeys to like 500. And if you don't do a little bit of eugenics, it can cause some trouble. Just a wee little bit is all you gotta do. Oh no, my game froze. Alright, BWL is so ingrained in my mind for how to build a still. I can't break that habit. Make this the food area right here. Now, we don't need a kitchen. Why are there so many humans visiting? I don't like this. Go away. Be gone, normies! Dig the... here. Down. Where the... seems... here. Oh, that's all I know. I want it at all. Take it extra up and... here. Cross. Down. Petitions. Oh, my game's not paused. I thought I had it paused. My bad. This. Over more. We're gonna have to have a very complicated route into the caves. Something tells me that I could still tunnel into the caves, and just because of the fact that this just hasn't been petitioned. No, go away. I wonder how Leffel's crutch walking skill is. Novice. She'll learn eventually. The poor woman only had her legs cut off. Wait, everyone, and we got a few guys with bedrooms now, which should make them a little bit happier now that they're not like sleeping on the floor. We have people eating out of like plates and cups, which should make them happier that they don't have to double fist some fucking food. All ravens, right? I think it's fall. We should have our first migrant wave soon. Oh yeah, my dwarves are too busy doing this. We'll set this to 6 priority because it really is just not important. This is just to gather some stone for all this. I don't know how many mechanisms I'm gonna need, but I don't have it on loop just in case. Blue garnet. We still don't have any metal though. I mean, once we get to down here in the caves though, metals aren't as bad. But I do want to get some silver. Silver is a pretty valuable mineral, like economically. Addition. No. Alright, time to set up these doors also so that some more bedrooms marked out. And I think keep an eye out for new animals, besides ravens and stuff. Because we should be getting some giant creatures occasionally. Considering, you know, all this is untamed wilds. Oh, I did manage to avoid the actual cave so far. How come they're mining so slow? I'm only accomplished? Really? What about Calamity? Accomplished. Oh, we do have obsidian. Oh, and anything good in here? Native gold, orthoclase, hematite. That's all in the caves, though. Good. So we go up here, and then mining out to here, pretty much. That diagonal might get us. But from here, we're going to start clearing out sections. If we can get any mineral. We're also going to be getting further down in the mines. Where can we actually get to? Right here. Nice place to stage an entrance in.
Yeah, dude, I found an awesome spot for my fort. It has a big mountain with a smaller detached mountain, so you can have like spanways going between them and bridges.
Ooh, that is kind of cool. That would be a really cool thing to build. My cabinets at? There they go. Cabinet. Never let it be said I'm not a benevolent god. I've given my dwarves a place to store their stuff. That's more than the military gave me. Hip hip cheerio and all that shit. Pasture. Here we're gonna put peacocks, the hens, and the gobblers, and see just how many animals they start going insane. Some traps along the river. Well, once they can actually build them, but we'll have them set there. We have a lot of humans coming in and out wanting to stay to eradicate monsters, but I don't see why I would ever. They don't contribute anything to the fort. Unless I want some human children to be part of my fort, and I don't. Some elves, though, would be funny.
Now, human, if a child is raised in your or born in or raised born in your fort, like if a human adventurer has a kid, that's counted as a full member of the fort, and you can set them tasks and shit.
Yeah, I know, but why would I want a human over an elf? Or over a dwarf?
They're taller. They can get that stuff from the top shelf.
The traps are for alligators, yeah. Also, there should be other random stuff coming down the river. And then these two are just for fort defense. Oh my god, fine, guess we'll let one human in. One! Is he any good at his job? Okay, he's okay. Oh, they're coming to the hospital. That's what's attracting them. That's so stupid.
I need aid. Well, you can sit in this pit and die.
You can sit in this pit where we have a table and a bed. Go buck wild, bucko. Oh, a Lord Consort. I'm gonna fucking kill him. Please don't all be obsidian. I do need, like... What animals are down here? Oh, I can't see because I don't have an actual entrance. I'll wait till I get some more people and then we'll start putting some things down in the caves to catch monsters. Oh, Leffel? I think she recovered. Yeah, she just can't stand, but she's training that crutch walking skill. Why did I just get a bunch of stuff? Fucking hell. I just want to get me some minerals. And we stop with the random entrances to the mines. Or the caves. But yeah, she recovered. She survived. She just can't walk, and we've given her crutches. And it's funny because previously I was telling her about the crutch walking skill and how... I don't know if it's still a thing, but it used to be a thing that legendary crutch walkers could move extremely fast compared to normal walking dwarves. And I guess Leffel decided that she was going to try that out for herself. We have an intercontinental ballistic Catherine, if that's the case. Would be kind of funny. Make a rock short. Suck. We'll get a few. We got obsidian. I'm surprised we haven't seen more animals yet. It is fall. No! Horse crews. We will set some traps soon. We are getting into the... I'm just surprised how many entrances to the caves I keep accidentally... I go down one. I mine all this out? That was the wrong button. Because if so, I might be able to give me some minerals from back here. And we need to wait on that first migrant wave. Food's not doing too bad, it's also not doing too good. None of these nest boxes are claimed yet? That doesn't make any sense. We got some hens right here. Inappropriate dick square, what? Oh my god. I know, it's still just granite. Granted, I don't really know how many minerals I could find anyway. We're gonna like take a chunk out of this layer though, see if we can find anything. And this. Who's become a militia commander and why? Did something happen while I wasn't looking? Also, why are more people not building? I mean, I guess it makes sense that Leffel can't be running around, like, doing heavy labor. She's kind of fucking... We have 2 spare bedrooms. And a dining hall that's literally a few tables and chairs. I really wish someone would build walls sooner, just so we don't have things like crawling into the fort that I don't want to deal with. But hey, we can't all get what we want. Are minerals sparse? I don't think so. It's just that this area has it doesn't have very good minerals. What minerals do we have besides our... We got bunnies, water buffalo, monkey, the elephants. We have all these laid along the river. We'll blaze some more traps. Just because I trust this shit. Because once spring and summer come around, we're probably gonna have a lot of animals coming in. We should also probably expand our housing because we're gonna get a migrant wave. There's no way we're gonna go a season without a migrant wave. Like, that doesn't happen, right? Like, I'm not insane. Like, usually almost always are guaranteed a migrant wave. Okay, the door I don't really care. This is interesting, huh? In a really calm fort. Minus Leffel and was dying to an alligator. But hey, it happens. That will that is now the embark incident. We have any eggs yet? Nest boxes are still unclaimed. Turkey gobbler. Hen. What do we not have? We even have the peacock in here. We got no claimed nest boxes. What the hell? We also need to add the kitchens. Start expanding the area. With that, we should probably... Oh, we need some bags to hold seeds. That's gonna be... We need some wheelbarrows too for how heavy everything is. animals yet. We got a possum. I don't catch one of them, but I do. We can keep it and see if we can get a pair and something with them. Still no minerals. God, we're having bad luck with it. Okay. The deeper we mine, higher chance of things going. There are downsides to that, but we'll Atom smash that bridge when we get to it. There's some brews going, boyos. Got plenty of mechanism. We're making rock crafts. We have way too many rocks. Maybe we can sell them once we get our first. Caravan. In fact, we should probably build that trade depot. About it. I don't know where this caravan's been. It's midwinter, and maybe it's because it's winter. Maybe it's always it's spring or summer that they first caravan. This is weird. We also didn't embark. We embarked in autumn instead of spring, so things are going a little weird because of our embark time. Citron. Ever going deeper? Holy shit, dude. Actually, don't even know if Citron's good for anything. Wait, we've Galena. This is important. Get the metal. Silver. Silver is made for what? We can make weapons soon. Once we get that first migrant wave, we can get everything set up. Farming. Need a kitchen. We got palm helmets and dimples. Helps. No nest boxes. Not good. They built these walls yet down here? Or humans visiting. I don't like the humans coming in and vibing. Not just vibing. Citron, but the Ana. Oh, we have silver. We've got it, boys. Struck silver. Is he unconscious? Like he's asleep, right? He didn't knock himself out or something. Why is there a metalsmith things? That's not no, stop. You aren't the brewer. The only person that should be brewing is our farmer. I don't like that. Well, normally it's actually not fast. We're about to end our second season. It's just we don't have migrants. But we need weapons, armor, kickstart on the economy. Metal is a big deal for most of the part, or in like in my opinion, metal is one of the biggest deals in Dwarf Fortress because that's when your economy kind of starts. And getting silver means that we can start producing basic weapons, furniture, and minting coins, which we are going to use to buy better materials like steel. And yeah, I'm mainly aiming to get some. All of these things. I mean, the fort has already hit a few hiccups, but we're currently just waiting for things to go wrong, right? I'm gonna start the traps are. This is about to be one trap corridor coming from the caves. Should make it a little bit easier to contain whatever's coming after us that isn't a forgotten beast. Meeting, cage, stock building. Go wait for some migrants so that my dwarves can actually get some done. One of these elephants will breed. We'll have two humans, see if they breed. Oh, it's another pikeman. Are you any good? No, you suck. Wait, no, wait. Combat? You're decent. Hopefully next season we get some migrants. We definitely need some. Okay, well, whoever's being the rock crafter, go away. We don't need. We have so many fucking humans petitioning to join our fort. And while there's a party that's like, yeah, we can get then they'll have children, and then those children will be useful. It's like that takes so long though. Silver? Get. Nope. Stop. Get the fuck out of there. Bad news if you guys get attacked by monsters because you just.
Okay, now, Thorn, I'm not gonna lie to you. I may have just spent the past half hour looking up how to buy lamprey fish so I could make myself a lamprey pie.
Okay.
It looks really fucking good.
Lamprey pie. Let me look.
I'll send you a picture.
I already googled it. Oh, that. What is it? I mean, it looks like just a meat pie to me.
Yes, but the thing about lamprey pie, like I was about to say, is it's extremely meaty and flavorful, and lampreys, unlike normal fish that nibble on different little things like um, little fish or plankton and shit, right? Because almost 100% of lampreys' nutrients comes from blood. Their meat is extremely. First of all, they don't swim very much. They attach to a host and then they just suck blood out of them like a vampire. So they don't even move. They're literally just sitting there like fat asses, getting fatter and not moving. So their meat is tender and flavorful, apparently.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like meat pies just because I don't like bread and meat together.
What's wrong with you?
I didn't. So when I was a kid, my family never made meat pies. So the first time I had one was in school, and it was a shepherd's pie, and I expect something sweet, and instead I got hit by that, and I was just like, ugh, I don't like that.
I grew up with English fare, dude. Like traditional English fare.
Yeah, the part of Ohio we put spaghetti and chili.
That's because this is Ohio. That's because that's Ohio.
Fuck off. It is an extremely efficient and good meal. Fuck you.
Well, I'm not dissing the spaghetti chili. It sounds great. You know, I'm the kind of guy who will just take and take freaking spaghetti and throw gravy on top of it and go woo.
You need help.
No, not meat gravy. Gravy like good, really good, like a tomato sauce.
Oh, Ready or Not got an update. Oh, that's scary. Sorry, I just saw it pop up on Steam and it tried to start updating automatically. Holy shit, my room has gotten colder. What is the temperature outside? I think my game's crashed.
It is minus 10,000.
Consider my room just dipped in temperature over the 29 Palms temperature. Google. It's 34 degrees outside. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and no pants. Fuck! Oh, that's a cold one.
Here's a question for you, Thorn. You ever had pie and mash with parsley liquor?
No, but that sounds interesting.
It's really good.
I do think... Wait, our population increased? Oh yeah, because monsters. Can I please get my migrants? I would really like my migrants, please. Why are they not claiming nest boxes? Did I like fuck something up? It's a pen and pasture.
So this is pie and mash with the parsley sauce, and those are 2 beef pies, right?
Commissar,
Big heap in 'em.
Commissar, I'm gonna take one of the silver warhammers I'm trying to make. I'm gonna bust off the hilt and I'm gonna turn it into a sounding rod just for you, buddy. That dude. Is there a first fort that hasn't like collapsed because of zombies or something? Just... Ah.
Hey, yo, what up?
What up? You missed
We're talking about meat pies.
You missed the fort that collapsed because zombies attacked before the first season even ended.
First season of
Dwarf Fortress.
Dwarf Fort.
Oh,
They
okay.
attacked within a month of the fort beginning, basically.
I mean, the best way to keep your enemies on their toes is don't let them prepare.
We didn't even have a door built yet. I put everyone...
Sounds a lot like communism.
I had everyone pick up swords and hold at the front gate, and then they all died.
The people? Or, I mean, I guess dwarves.
All my dwarves
Or the zombies.
Died. The zombies didn't
Nay,
even
not
make
thine
it to us.
dwarves.
We got attacked by some weird, like, Clintons, so... Their scales deflected all the attacks.
Ah. Yeah, you
And-
gotta watch out for them Clintons.
And so now we have this fort, which is doing slightly better. We almost lost Leffel again. She wrestled an alligator
As you do.
and had her leg, head, arms, and toes split open, and chest split open. And then instead of any of my dwarves taking care of her, they just dropped her on the ground inside of the hospital and left her there for a month.
That is my kind of woman.
It's even funnier because Catherine in real life gets scared if you redeem the Metal Gear Solid Alert emote.
But yeah, as I was saying, Viking, the picture that you saw there,
Yeah.
that is pie and mash with the parsley sauce and beef minced meat pies with gravy in them.
Sounds good.
It is good. It's very good.
Say I just got home from work. I'm about to make a couple hamburgers.
Mm.
But you're not American.
We have those here in Canada too.
They're leaf burger.
He's part of he's America's hat. You have to acknowledge that.
And technically, I am American. was born in New York.
We've been over this.
We have.
It
My-
actually made it into the Dark Tide video, just to let you know.
Oh, did it? Did I dox myself?
No.
Hey, yo, my address is. If anyone wants to like send me some packages or free stuff,
you know, send a
I
pizza
wear
to
a
his house.
size AR-15 in parts.
That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. I like that one. How come we have no migrants? What the fuck? It's been 2 seasons.
I saw this meme, Viking, where it said, NDP voters when they ban AR-15s, but all of a sudden people start buying AR-18s. It was this guy having an aneurysm on the floor, like dart, dart, dart.
That is basically what happened when they banned the AR-15 2 years ago now. All sorts of companies came out of the woodworks. They're like, hey, we make AR-180s now. So there's like
360 no scopes.
AR double YYs.
The thing is, like, the AR as a platform is probably like the most humane like rifle caliber if you're talking about the 5.56 version. Don't talk about evil. You can get a fucking 7 and 6 if you really want to be an evil motherfucker.
What you do is you get a modern, you build a modern gun, right? That instead of shooting modern, normal ammunition, it shoots it shoots square bullets, so that it just tumbles and tears.
We call that the puckle gun.
Yeah, I know, puckle gun, and I know, and the square ammunition was specifically for
the
Turks.
Ottomans. Yeah,
Yes, it was for Muslims because it hurt more. Oh, I love anti-pirate.
Anyway, Thorn's new fort is in a Joyous Wilds, I believe.
Fuck you.
He's frolicking with the fluffy womblers and the unicorns.
He's lying to you. This fort
Of course
already...
he is. I fucking
The
knew he would
alligator
be.
already death rolled a woman.
And?
She survived.
Exactly. But did you die? No.
She almost did.
Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades.
If you almost a hand grenade, you're probably gonna die too.
Exactly. The saying is supposed to be close, but I prefer almost. Almost and close are interchangeable enough that it works.
You are the definition of an interchangeable part, my dude.
Probably, yeah. My job posting will be up before my obituary, as I know that.
As it should be.
This is the way.
Capitalism. Well, time to give people beds, finally. There's no bed actually now. Oh, I forgot to put a bed in this room. They just have a table, a chair, and a cabinet. That's some shit
Fully
the Marine
furnished.
Corps would do. Yeah, honestly. When I moved
Where's
into
the
my
beds? Beds?
Did I tell you at one point they shoved 3 of us in a room? Made for 1 person?
So did you guys sleep
I was
tip
sleeping...
to tip or hole to hole?
I was sleeping on a cot. One of the guys slept in the bathroom.
That doesn't answer my question.
We were not cuddling. I did cuddle with our corpsman in the field to stay warm, but that's because it dropped below 30 degrees at one. I was not gonna fucking be cold.
Below 30... Oh, you guys don't get that very often, do you?
We don't get gear to make it, like, tolerable under 30. Our sleeping bag's only rated for, like, 40.
I think it's
I've told
currently
Thorn
20
before
degrees.
he'd be better off in the state militia rather than the National Guard.
I'm gonna fucking... I'm going to run a goddamn spike through you. I am not a fucking nasty girl.
So, to join the National Guard, do you have to be above, like, the 15% overweight allowed in the military? So if they're like, oh, you're, 25%
Where they send
overweight,
the
you
fat
join
people,
the
yes.
National Guard instead? Okay.
If you make
That's what I
a
thought.
brigade of ham planets, they'll have their own gravitational pull for the...
Exactly.
In the words of Jeremy Clarkson, I have taken these IEDs and laid them around our campsite so that any animal that comes too close, poof.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Actually, this leads into the discussion I was having earlier with some of my other friends.
What?
Everyone always goes straight to like the Claymore Roomba, and they always forget the landmine under the doormat.
They always
If you
forget
have
the-
time to say like Alexa intruder alert to send out your Claymore Roomba, they've already gotten past your fucking first set of landmines.
I think my favorite thing is
I think
there's
they've
this...
you also don't understand. They've also gotten past the Home Alone style impaling trap that comes out of the
We
ceiling.
got baby elephants!
Wait, what?
Exactly. Means they've gotten past the bungee pits.
We have 2 baby elephants.
Where did you
Describe them.
find a...
Read their description.
We have 2 baby elephants. We have 2 baby elephants. We have 2 baby elephants.
So he was able to start with a breeding pair of elephants, and now they are breeding.
We're gonna
There's a
have
joke here. I
the...
just don't have one.
Oh, we've already made the joke. We got Calamity's mom and dad. But the thing is, you can make war elephants.
Oh, nice. Because those
I told them if only they had been giant elephants, because in Dwarf Fortress, giant elephants are actually the size of apartment buildings.
It still only counts as 1.
It doesn't matter. Giant elephants. Can't tell me that isn't cool.
Yeah, but it still only counts as 1.
Where are my fucking migrants at?
In the fields, harvesting peppers and cucumbers.
No, that's where they should be,
Oh.
but they're not. I have none. I need many.
Oh, so that's where we keep ours normally.
Okay. Calm down there. Hot Eye Joe.
You just see what you have to do is you have to impersonate the sleeping Joe and threaten to deport them, and they'll show up.
I work in a town that is 1 step above Amish, so we absolutely have migrant workers working the fields.
Boy vey. Crack that whip.
Basically, yeah.
Oh, time to have my farmer also become our cook.
Viking, are you out in the prairies with the Mennonites?
No, I'm in Ontario with the Mennonites.
That's even worse.
Are there any of the hyper fanatical ones around that like don't use any technology at all left in that area, or have they all kind of gone moderate Mennonite?
So a lot of our Mennonites are just people who are really religious and generally from Mexico in some extent. The Amish around our area do use diesel generators, though.
I mean,
So
to
I'm
be
not sure
fair,
how
it is
that
so
works.
cold up there that it's kind of
Yeah, but you don't have any of the really traditionalist ones that are like,
I'm gonna
we
go grab
still
us some
use like
Powerade,
you
I'll
know
be right back. I'm gonna smack
lanterns
the
and
vending machine so hard
do
that
all
it
the
gives
work
me
in the
half
fields
shit.
ourselves with like oxen.
No, they use horses. But we do have the grocery store in the town that I work in has a horse corral for horse-drawn buggies. But we did make the news at one point during the height of the coof. One of the churches, because we have several, basically told the government to go fuck itself, and then ended up on national news for like 3 weeks because they were holding in-person sermons and everything was shut down. It was a huge thing.
Of course, the ZBC sat there like soy jacks going, "Oh, Mennonites bad."
Basically. Because it's not bad enough that they're like right-wing people, it's their church-going right-wing people. So now you have the entirety of like the church community in general, no matter what religion they belong to, backing these guys up because it's an attack on church. I think it's the only time I've ever seen multiple different like subsects of one religion not argue with each other for more than
And get
5
really
minutes.
pissed off at one general thing together.
Yeah, they were working
Well,
together.
I remember watching it during the height of the coup too, and they had a big issue because the Hindu temple in Vancouver, BC, refused to close, and there was a bunch of these angry Indians yelling at the RCMP, going, "Go away, go away!"
That's basically what we happened, but much more redneck. Not nearly as
Speaking of, did you see the convoy go through?
No, but one of our trucks ended up on. So I work for a trucking company that is run by Mennonites, and one of our trucks ended up on like the front page of like the fucking Toronto Sun.
How was it that I had
So that
gotten
was
0
interesting.
minors?
That was a lot of attention that we didn't necessarily want.
Yeah.
Oh shit, why are
And
people
then-
canceling things? Oh, I thought it was like 'cause someone was under attack, but no, it's just...
They found someone's Twitter thread from 10 years ago, and they're canceling them.
Ooh, yo, is this a legendary dwarf? Wait, legendary tracker? You know what, if you want to join the fort just for shits and giggles, you can. We're gonna name him Commissar because he's useless, though.
Yay!
Oh, fuck, dude, it's getting cold. Well, so the other problem is my AC is on full blast 24/7 because it's broken. Oh, it's 34 outside. My room is like 5 degrees cooler. So I walked outside and I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, this sucks, but it's like a manageable suck. And I walked back in here and I was like, oh.
I think it's currently about 20 degrees here, Fahrenheit, that is.
But you're also able to, like, you have clothes for that because it's you're used to it. You've got winter clothes. I barely make enough to drink on the weekends.
Normally at this time of the year, it is below 0 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I know. It's usually fucking cold where I'm from, too. Actually, I'm gonna grab my winter coat that I have. Hold it now.
Man, I scored a,
Wait, where's my shirt? Fuck.
Uh.
Please don't tell me I lost.
and I scored a set of multicam arid pants and a multicam arid fucking like protective jacket. And I am very okay with this. Normally I'm not a fan of multicam, but multicam arid just is a vibe. What I would like is the chocolate chip pants. Oh, I fucking love the chocolate chip pattern.
But I've hit a new level of depth. I'm gonna use the issue.
Is it one that says like chemical protective inside or something?
Why does this like not use other than the fact it looks good? Oh yeah, so the Marine Corps actually does, like, no joke, issue you a giant ass trench coat.
Nice.
And it is warm. It's called the all-weather coat because it's fucking massive and it's meant to be worn over your like dress uniforms.
Okay.
But
That's kind of cool. I didn't know the
well,
is
the
it like a
thing-
greatcoat?
it's a big ass gray trench coat.
Interesting.
Well, no one wears it because it looks goofy. Well, I've never thought it looked goofy, but it's like you're supposed to wear it over your blues if it's raining, and then everyone's like,
Oh, okay.
how
Yep,
about
I see it.
fuck that. It looks goofy when
Interesting.
you're wearing a dress uniform under it, but they're also super warm.
Yeah, there's a picture here of a couple of Marines wearing them.
Yeah,
It's
a
got,
few of the
white,
guys booked
the
them.
greens, and then the blues.
A few of the guys wore them to when, like, no joke, the other day they were like, it was pissing and pouring rain even though we live in the desert, and everyone was like, fuck this, I'm not getting soaking wet in my camis because it was only like 20 degrees outside. They're like, I'm not getting soaked just running to go fill these Vicks up with fuel and wash them down. So a few of the guys wore this coat walking across base, and they got someone tried to yell at them and be like, that's not in regs, and they're like, actually, yeah, the fuck it is. It's called the all-weather coat. It's part of our uniform issue. Oh my god, this is actually really warm. Why do people shit on so many useful items just because they look like not cool? I gotta understand being like, don't wear this in a combat because it's fucking gray.
Nah, absolutely wear it in combat with the sword.
The Civil War, 'cause it's great.
No. The Marine Corps still has swords. The NCO sword is still a required uniform item for NCOs.
Well, it could be worse. You could be like the North Korean or Indian military, where you have to wear dress uniform when off duty working on base.
That's really dumb. Well, see, the thing is, the NCO sword isn't given to you when you pick up rank. You have to go out and buy it.
You have to buy your own sword.
Yes.
Do you have to buy a specific
You have to buy
marine saber?
Yes, it has to be the NCO sword.
Oh, you
From
can't
the
just buy
company.
a sword.
You
That's
can't
weird.
buy a freaking replica Ashbringer from WoW and show up to it. No.
I was gonna say something along like, I don't know, two-handed greatsword. Like,
Nope, it has
Cold
to be-
Steel actually makes a sword.
Yes. Well, Cold Steel makes an NCO saber. So I asked one time, I was like, so say, what's stopping us from, instead of buying the shitty, like, dress one, going out and buying an actual Cold Steel NCO sword? And it's because Cold Steel cannot legally call it the Marine Corps NCO sword and put the EGA on it without paying the Marine Corps thousands of dollars in licensing fees because they own
Yes.
the intellectual properties of the EGA. So what
Yes.
they make is a recreation of pretty much everything, but they can't have the finer detailing. So if you were to ever be inspected and have it, there would be two questions come up. Why do you have an actual sword, and why you're not using the uniform sword? Which the
Why
answer
do
is
you
pretty
have an
fucking
actual
simple.
sword? Because I'm an officer.
Because it's an NCO saber. Like, listen, someone has to... Jack Churchill cannot have all of the cool records, okay? I want a few.
Well, this is all part of the
Exactly.
This is all part of the pussification of the military. They don't want a military that can actually function. They want an organization they can use for social brownie points, and then shit their pants whenever they actually need actual army shit done.
Pee pee poo poo mama, please pick me up. All the
Yes,
videos...
I am all for mandatory usage of swords for officers.
Sword manual is dumb, but only because in the Marine Corps it's not actually sword. It's not actually how to use a sword. It's like drill with a sword. Oh, this
Did anyone ever bring up why they don't actually teach you how to fight with the sword? I mean, you're probably going to say, the guns. But what happens when you're in a melee and you don't have your bayonet?
Knife. Actually, we don't even get issued bayonets anymore. In fact,
Have they just abandoned the entire melee component of combat?
no. It's just bayonets aren't issued anymore. Almost everyone carries a knife on themselves, and it is part of our martial arts training. But like, issued bayonets just aren't a thing.
Do you guys still get to select your own knives? Because I know up here you can opt in your own knife if you feel it's up to the task.
Oh, dude, everyone just carries I carry my own Benchmade, 24/7.
Okay, you got a Benchmade.
I
Does it
had
have to be a fixed blade or?
I had a Kanetsuni Sakai Tanto for a while that had a Molly, so no one questioned it.
I'd say a buddy of mine uses a Gerber strong arm.
No, okay, so we're
As
gonna have a
is-
very, very quick detour, and everyone in stream is gonna see this too. So when I was in Australia, went to a hardware store that was also a milsurp, and they gave me one of these knives. And Kanetsuni knives, if I can find it, are they're so good. Factory sharp, it was able to shave my boy's leg clean. And he was a hairy motherfucker, and I know the exact knife I had because it was one of the field knives. And I will simp over these knives for the rest of my life because the two I own that got stolen for me survived an entire deployment and were almost factory sharp the entire time despite being used to, like, everything. But where is it? It is, I had the Yama, I think. And I paid like $5 extra for a bamboo holster that had mollies on it. And this thing survived for fucking ever. And it was stolen from me. I had another one. But yeah, if you want to...
It was believed that Thorn had the upper hand initially with his oversized Nodachi called Okina-chanmas, imbued with the semen of 50 previous Buddha incarnations.
Make all the jokes you want. I literally have a video of my buddy accidentally shaving a piece of, like, a good chunk of his... So he was going to shave his leg, but we were all drunk, and it was right after I bought it, because that's why I spent $150 on a field knife, because I was fucking hammered. But this was the one that got stolen from me. And it's discontinued, so I can't buy it. And I paid $150. And basically, my buddy was shaving his leg with these, like, and this is my boy Wilburn. He was as south as it gets, to the point where when he talked, he sounded like Boomhauer. Like, no joke. This man would go, oh my fuck, heard of this man going here fucking shaving my entire leg off. Look at this. This man in like his excitement for the fact that shaving his leg clean, doesn't pay attention to the angle and like slices a very thin topmost portion of his skin off around his knee. Didn't even realize until he looked down and saw like the thin blood, the very small amount of blood start coming out. Like these were really
How quickly
nice
do you
knives.
think? How quickly do you think there'd be a riot on the military bases if they all went dry, no booze at all ever?
I can tell you,
20 minutes tops.
3,140 after taxes, bi-monthly. No, I don't even think that's. Is that like livable?
Like
'Cause that's-
$1,100 a month.
Yeah, that's less than I make, and I don't make a lot. My wage isn't livable. I only survive because I'm in the military. I have to give occasionally.
A1 moment.
Unless you're not in America or Canada or like Europe. I can think of a lot of places. Like if you live
Yeah,
in
I
Malaysia,
remember. I remember my dad talking about this because he's an old Air Force vet, and he said even when he got out in the early '90s, the military was becoming too bureaucratized, in his opinion.
Oh no, I agree. The military is one massive bureaucracy. I have my own issues with it.
Yeah, he said what made the American military competent was its ability to quickly and effectively adapt to situations and not have an overarching bureaucracy that was constantly staring down at them like the Brits and the French did, right?
I would say
He's
at least
by
in the terms
by
of America,
adding
it's
that
still
he
tolerable.
is by adding that he said what we're doing is we're making our military weaker, less combat effective, and causing more frustration and lack of development and tactics.
Well, that's kind of the same way that World War II they got around. Every time the officer died, the squad didn't know what to do, so they just started telling the whole squad what to do.
Yeah,
This is your mission as a squad, not just this is your mission
Yeah,
as a
like for
officer.
example, the Germans got around their critical shortage of officers by saying that by simply stating that the chain of command, even if it means going down to the individual private, will make the best decisions they feel as a group based on the ground intelligence and the situation, which is basically giving their smallest units total free action. Right?
yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
The French refused to do any of that, and they immediately imploded.
So the big thing, at least with the Marine Corps, is that like from the time that you're in boot camp, you're told that the most important thing is small unit leadership, which fuck
Come on.
fuck is small unit leadership, which is exactly what it sounds like. If you can resolve something at a low level, or you will resolve everything you can at the lowest level possible. Which means you should not have to go to your officer to fucking figure out how to wipe your ass or do basic things to do with your job. You should just be able to do it. You can't, well, then you should go ask someone.
Yep. My
If you
uncle,
can't fight it or
yeah, my
fix it,
uncle is quite interesting. He's also a Air Force vet, and his opinion on the military is even a bit more radical than my dad's. My dad thinks it needs a complete and total overhaul. My uncle, on the other hand, is really really literalist with the Constitution, and he holds that the military structure of the United States needs to go back to being simply, basically the state militias coming together in a time of crisis. And other than that, there should be no standing army.
All right, I don't agree with that at all. Mostly because we would get deleted with our current situation in the world. We kind of can't back down. How
Well,
much
he also believes that America should abandon the global hegemon thing and return to the splendid isolationism kind of thing.
Did Leffel just fall out of a tree that she was cutting? Yes, she did.
That's fair. I mean, that's what they adopted up until World War II. You know, don't fuck with us, we won't fuck with you. And after that, they're like, you know what? Fine. You guys want it this way, we'll have it this way.
Leffel, please stop getting hurt.
And they just started putting themselves into every situation.
Yeah, my uncle used to be a libertarian voter, so.
Well, I still
That's
am.
fair.
Leffel, stop cutting down trees you're sitting in. Fuck's sake.
I will climb the tree and then cut it down.
She is trying to kill herself, I swear to God.
Just hanging upside down, chopping the base of the tree.
I don't even know how
Wonders
she's
why
doing
they fall
it,
out.
but it's happened twice now.
The dwarf is attempting to hero itself.
It's about to fucking succeed at this point.
Oh, Radio Not has another update?
Yeah.
It won't let me read the patch notes, though.
Oh, Commissar, I need to show you the what I edited that video down to.
Adam update?
How do I get so much Galena? What just happened?
5 levels, four weapons, new AI, and much, much more.
Wait, that was the update that came out that we were playing the other day. Why did they read? There might have been a hotfix or something.
This is the public release. So you guys might have been playing a beta.
I was I was playing The Sims 4 because, believe it or not, that was one of my childhood games. Was The Sims, right?
Oh, yeah, The Sims
So
is
I have
really
a bit
fun.
I have a bit of an attachment to the series. But I was playing it, right? And I decided, okay, I'm going to do a challenge. So I made one poor fucker named Stuart Stanley, right? And, you know, young adult, he's going out there, he's going to make his name in the world. No, I immediately decided, oh, that's not challenging enough. I'm going to saddle him with 6 chillins and see how he manages to get out of that one.
We are now
6 what?
1 year into the fort with no migrants. What the fuck?
Your
Have you
civilization has
considered
died.
slave labor.
We're about to have to turn to, like, allowing everyone to join the fort and just hope that they pop out some children.
Oh
We're
no.
We're not even getting...
Oh no.
What? Why did I just hear Commissar say, oh no, and then walk away? I'd better hear that fucking gun cock.
You'll have to start with eugenics.
Shit! Wait. Where's that Droltha at? I want it. I want the cave cows. Where was it? Okay, so Commissar, Droltha are... Imagine elephant-sized cows that are... their skin is bright pink. I'm remembering the Droltha right? Those are the ones that you can turn into really good livestock? Or is that the... Droltha?
I'm just imagining elephant-sized mushrooms.
They're about half the weight of an elephant. Oh, they're good pets. Yeah, they're good breeders. I don't remember what I was thinking of. Maybe I was thinking of a different animal that looks like a giant hairless chicken. Besides Plato's man, obviously. Maybe we caught him, that's why.
You're all flightless, featherless birds. Hmm. Press X to doubt.
Press X to disprove you, mate.
By the way, Thorn, have you heard the story of Kakueme Adamanidade? The elf king of the dwarves?
No, and I don't think I can...
An elf born into the dwarven civilization, he proceeded to then turn around and genocide his fellow elves.
Never mind, I love this story. It's my favorite. It's like
I have an idea for that, for like a D&D character.
He also became king of the dwarven civilization, the creation of ferns.
we've
He
All
also
hail
had-
tall dwarf.
He had a pet dragon.
Hold up. It's summer and we haven't had anyone from the mountain homes come see us or any migrants. I thought even dead civilizations got migrants.
Not dead ones, dying ones do.
Ha!
Dead ones get 2 migrant waves and that's it.
I've gotten none. What is happening? Do I have to, like, allow humans in? Is this about to be the... Just, instead of the Dwarf Fortress, just the fortress?
You have to wait until your dwarves breed.
It's gonna take fucking forever.
Well, just lock 2 of them in a room with a bunch of beer and wait for it to happen.
Oh, we need to set up the war elephant training area. Hold up. That's kind of important.
You know, we need migrants. You know, we also need war elephants.
Yes. I think that's not a meme. We need war elephants. We're going to survive off a war elephant.
I'm not disagreeing.
Oh, animal training zone. I meant to make... Okay. Whoever can train animals needs to take these elephants and make them into warriors. Wait, we can get hunting elephants? That's fucking horrifying! Where's our animal train? We had one. No one's died yet. Wait, yo, actually, where's their animal trainer? Oh, we had an animal trainer. Who was the animal trainer? The expedition leader? Yes. I need you to go train animals. Please. Please, for the love of God, we need you. I want to have war elephants because it would be very funny. Because then the first time we get like a werebeaver or something, they get deleted.
A werebeaver?
Yes, were animals are in this game. They're very fucking annoying and they're very evil because they like to ruin your time.
A werebeaver.
Werebeavers are possible.
A werebeaver.
Yes.
I just don't fucking know about that one, eh?
Did you see me with the A?
Fucking absolutely, bud.
Okay, listen here. I'll take this annoying shit from Jared because I've known him long enough. I'm sorry, I swear to God, if I have to listen to you butcher the English language, you fucking discount frog-legged fuck, I will kill you.
Don't call me fucking frog-legged. I am
Yes!
not French.
Or elephant.
That was fast.
Well, yeah. We have a very good trainer.
I don't know about you, but I'm not. I'm going to speak better English than Viking here. I'm going to speak like I'm from Newfoundland here.
Oh god.
I hate all of this. Please kill.
Not a
You don't
Newfie.
understand. You don't understand the island accent unless you've been on the island.
I really don't want to. Why I'm still.
You ever been to Newfoundland, Viking?
I have not, no.
Wonderful, ain't it? Great province.
The first time I've
Cold,
been out of
wet,
Ontario
full of
in
rocks?
about 10 years was I went to Montreal this summer for a weekend. And I can firmly again say, fuck the French.
Yeah, I's the boy that builds the boat, and I's the boy that sails her. No,
I'm putting a.
we're making Thorne's brain melt because he doesn't understand the nuances of Canadian accents.
Nuances? You mean the? I hate it. Okay, we have nothing going on. This can I at least get like a fucking caravan, please? Did I accidentally pick a dead civilized? Like no fort I do on stream is going well.
Have in the words of the Canadian Veterans Affairs, have you tried killing yourself?
I'm about to.
Okay, good.
I hear that's a really big scandal up there.
Huge thing going on right now. There's like 4 to 5 different veterans that have had this offered to them.
I heard the Canadian Legion was trying to get total healthcare overhaul through Parliament because of it. They're pushing for it hard because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean,
It wouldn't surprise me.
They wanted to do something. They wanted to ban euthanasia. That was the big thing.
Yeah, they keep offering veterans the option to.
I have chronic pain
medical
because I went and
assistance in
I went and I got chronic pain because I was injured in combat. We can kill you.
Have you tried killing yourself?
The one that sparked this was a lady was trying to get an update on a like stair climber thing for her house. Just an update. And the lady at the VA came back with, well, we can help you die.
Please kill yourself.
And she's like, what the fuck? And then it blew up from there, and then it was like 4 or 5 other veterans have all had this offered. I
heard one of the most egregious ones is when they offered to do it to a World War II vet, and that caused a humongous explosion.
They offered it to another guy who was homeless.
Oh, so you don't have a home. How about you fucking kill yourself? You waste upon society.
Well, I can tell you exactly what it is.
Migrants!
we're gonna save money in the healthcare system, so we're just gonna start offering this now. We're gonna tell the bureaucrats that work underneath, us here at the National Health Service. We're gonna tell them that you need to push this as hard as you can, or you're not gonna get your bonuses or pay and stuff, and you're gonna get reprimanded at work. So all these guys are suddenly going, well, oh fuck, now I have to tell people I'm gonna kill them how they need to kill themselves, or I'm gonna get fired.
Basically, yes.
At that point, I would rather just get.
Yeah, the
Personally,
homeless guy.
this might be an unpopular opinion up there, but from my studies of Canadian healthcare, and my mother used to work in Canadian healthcare before she moved down here. She was a nurse. If they can't, I think it might be better if it was just denationalized and left to the provinces to handle.
I agree. I
At
wish we
least
had
that way it's more local, and you don't have some
Yes.
giant all-consuming eye in freaking Ottawa deciding national health policy for the entire country.
My favorite part is that Toronto and BC, well, Toronto and Victoria, or not Victoria,
Vancouver.
Toronto and Vancouver decide the election for Canada because there was more ridings
I know.
in
Holy
Toronto and
shit,
Vancouver.
tits. We have a legendary leather worker.
Ooh.
Cool, I want a leather gimp suit.
Oh, you finally got a migrant wave. Cool.
Hold up.
But yeah, I've known that for a while. I heard that some rumblings up north there that basically the situation is getting to a point where some kind of reform has to give because the current Canadian government can't continue on functioning as it's functioned because too much of the country is feeling like it's not being like they don't have a voice. Like the prairies, the north,
prime ministers,
the
everywhere
Maritimes.
outside of the GTA.
Yeah.
Like I'm in Southern Ontario, and my voice and rights are being trampled on because Toronto is so condensed and up its own ass. They don't have the problems that we have.
I heard that there was a group of there was a Canadian. I think it was the new leader of the Conservatives up there proposed that maybe the Canadian Senate be reformed to be an actual to kind of be like the American Senate where each province would have one senator, right? And giving the Canadian, and then we give the Canadian Senate actual veto over the Commons, so that so that they're both co-equal in power, rather than the Senate being ceremonial, basically.
Yep. One of the
conservative but I also heard
party
that
members got removed from the House of Parliament, or
Commons,
House of Commons, because she wouldn't apologize for a remark she said. She says, "No, this is what I believe. I'm not apologizing," and they kicked her out.
How long do elephants take to mature?
But yeah, something else interesting I was looking at is there's been a lot of talk among the premiers that they want to revisit the Constitution again. Basically that's code word for some reform needs to happen, or Canada's literally going to disband like it almost did when Quebec left.
The thing with Quebec though is even after they agreed to stay, they're still for Quebec, about Quebec, and only about Quebec. That's like the Bloc Québécois is a party that only runs in Quebec. You cannot vote for them outside of Quebec. So Quebec burns their votes every year. Like, oh, we're gonna elect a Québécois fucking prime minister, even though they don't have the seats to do it. So you get all of these cities voting one. You get the rest of the province pretty much voting Conservative, and then you get Toronto saying, "Oh, we're liberal." You got all of Quebec voting Québécois, and then Vancouver is like, "Oh, we're liberal too." So
they're even worse. They're even worse. They're like, we're all going to vote NDP.
Oh my god, that communism light is what the NDP is at this point.
My mom, when my mom was
ago,
up home, when my mom lived back up in Canada, she used to vote SoCred.
So what's that?
Social credit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, about 15 years ago, the NDP was actually a pretty decent party with some middle of the road.
Well, the modern Conservatives are a mix of what was left of the SoCred party and the progressive Conservatives after Lion Brian basically rode him into the ground.
Yeah, Pierre Poilievre was running the People's Party of Canada, the PPC. They were purple in this last federal election, and then that kind of got disbanded. He got elected the leader of the PC party, the Progressive Conservatives, and he's kind of pushing the whole party back in a proper direction because it's just the Republicans.
I know for a little bit there, the Progressive Conservatives were doing so badly that it was looking like that the People's Party might start sniping MPs from them because they were so divided internally. They weren't listening to the voting base, which was telling them to go one way, and they kept insisting on going the other. But I think Pierre came in and he was like, he saw that trend and he was like, if I don't step in, I'm going to have two choices. I'm going to either have to go and join Bernier, be under him, or I'm going to have to try and fix the Conservatives.
Yeah, so the PPC kind of failed. Theoretically, if their votes had gone Conservative, we would have won the federal election, and then we would have gotten rid of Trudeau fucking 2 years ago.
Can't do that, bud.
But they had...
My mom refers to him as the retarded drama teacher.
Oh, he is.
Basically what it is.
My favorite is Mr. Dress Up.
So, Jesus Christ.
There is, like... you could build a calendar out of how many times he's dressed up in, like, rather offensive costumes.
This fucking one human... The humans are running through the caves getting their asses kicked by troglodytes, right? We're about to lose...
there's running a Smash Bros. Tournament down there.
I'm naming the one that's about to die after you.
What, the troglodyte or the human?
Yeah, my mom remembers in the Quebec referendum, and she remembers how essentially what happened was you had Quebec was saying we're going to leave, and then all the Western provinces were saying if Quebec leaves, we're going to take that chance, and we're going to leave because we don't have a voice in Ottawa either. And then the Maritimes jumped on board too because the fisheries were drying up. So it was really, she said if the referendum had gone for Quebec, there was a high likelihood that Canada would have ceased to exist as a country.
That would be funny.
Oh, yeah.
That would actually be...
Oh yeah. What everyone forgets is that the Maritimes is 4 provinces. And then you got Quebec.
I think you're actually about to die.
Yay!
Your big
I'm
brain...
gonna go load my shotgun real quick, just in case.
Your big brain dwarf has no... You're a crossbowman with no crossbow and just bronze bolts that ran up and started punching troglodytes in the caves.
Can I stab them with the bronze bolts?
Your head is currently being thrown around like a dodgeball. Your head is
I knew I shouldn't have walked into that Smash tournament.
Everything in orange is injuries.
Yeah, my mom says she remembers when Quebec was talking this big game saying, oh, well, we'll just become part of France again. And the French told them they weren't French and how it was just basically a giant ego blow to the entirety of Quebec.
That is pretty funny.
Yep,
Imagine
so,
the French saying they don't want you.
The French that they teach in schools is not super helpful if you were to go to Quebec.
It's Parisian French. They teach Parisian French.
Yeah.
My mom had a story where they had this Quebecois French teacher who tried to teach only the Quebecois variant of French in the schools. And all the students got pissed off because they had been learning Parisian French for years at that point, and he was failing them for not using the dialectical terms that Quebec uses, right? They got him fired.
Fuck that. That's super annoying.
Well, that is just the way that it is, unfortunately. Like Parisian French is it's the standard French. Like Quebecois is kind of similar to like Louisiana French.
Yeah, it's a Creole dialect. They don't like people pointing it out, but it is a Creole language. It's a mixture of English, archaic French, and Native American.
Yeah, so if you go into Quebec speaking Parisian French, they'll understand what you're saying.
But they'll know you're not from Quebec.
Yeah. A simple one alone of bonjour versus salut. The entire time that I was in Montreal, it was salut. There was no bonjour. Because that's just what Quebec does.
No.
The only thing good Quebec has ever contributed is poutine, and I state that as fact.
Yes, and they don't require front license plates on cars, which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, why can't I build traps? What the fuck? Oh, there it is.
Wait. Viking, have you ever heard of lilting?
Oh.
No.
It's an Irish custom, but it's very prominent in Newfoundland back in the day and still is in some of the more rural parts of the province. Here, I'll send you a video of it. It's great.
I fucked up. This entire time, I haven't been placing cage traps. I've just been placing down cages.
Huh.
Oh my god, I have to manually remove all the
Here, listen to this. This is called lilting, and it's basically mimicking instrumentals with the human voice because people were too poor to have instruments, but they had heard them before.
Oh, like, oh, what's that? Bands do it.
Scat?
No, what's that fucking, not acoustics.
Acapella?
Beatbox?
Acapella, yeah.
Yeah, I listen to acapella
Yeah,
metal
take a listen.
sometimes.
You should listen to this too, Thorn. It's great.
Sorry, I have to manually go through because instead of using the fucking keyboard menu, the Steam version of this game uses the keyboard or mouse controls over everything else. Oh, I hate it. Can I, like, why is it not just an option to be like, I want just Dwarf Fortress with graphics, remove all keyboard, or remove all mouse controls, please?
Oh, that's cool.
Got an absolute fuckload of cage traps now. God.
It's very interesting practice.
Yeah,
Why is Calamity killing a troglodyte? Oh yeah, because these aren't traps, these are cages that I set on the ground. Fucked it up. I'm only gonna have a small.
If you're trying to trap troglodytes, you just gotta lay down fucking tendies and honey mussy.
No, I just have to put up a sign that
That's how
says...
you catch Pepes, you fool.
I just have to put up a sign that says Amaranth Meetup. You know, the whole thing with Amaranth, if the big news like earlier this year was true, it's just sad. Because it means
What
that
was the big news?
apparently her fucking boyfriend had basically been abusing her and forcing her into the OnlyFans and everything. And was like mentally fucking basically like convinced her that without him she was nothing and everything. And would like regularly fucking threaten her and shit. Her husband. And it was like, if true, it means everyone that's simping over her has actively contributed to her life being worse. Which is even funnier.
Well, she is queen of the simps.
Because all it proves is that buying into shit like fucking OnlyFans is just contributing to the, like, making society work. Even the people who profit off OnlyFans.
I've already said about this multiple times, Thorn. You know about my theory of it will get so bad that eventually it will implode and collapse like Rome.
Ah, yeah, once.
And from the ashes there will be nothing but warlords, and Thorn will be stuck there, aged 50, having to shoot looters when he just wanted to play video games.
I would be.
That will be the true end of the world. You don't have enough time to play video games because you're too busy shooting fucking looters.
I honestly, dude.
It's when life becomes the game.
You boot up your favorite whatever, and you just hear like some clamoring at your front gates, and you're like, "Oh!" And you grab your trusty rifle.
Damn it! Let the sped class out again. I have to undo.
I told you I don't have any more Adidas.
I don't have any more tendies. That was really loud.
The tendy trogs.
Why is the
Careful, you're gonna like summon most of your fucking teammates.
Dude, I know. Every time I yell, they end up running in here and fucking being like, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh. Gorn's still alive. It's time to go on him." And I'm, no, fuck off. Hang yourself.
Tendies? Where? Tendies? Tendies? Oh, no tendies?
Oh my god, because I...
Y'all got, like, Crayolas, though?
I'm gonna stab you. There's a cave crocodile rampaging through the fort, and I don't want to fucking be alive.
Thorn the Jarhead.
He needs a theme song.
No, I don't. Please don't encourage. I do not.
He needs a theme song.
Oh, hold on, I got the theme song. Yeah, I do it late. I do it late.
And it's got to include the line "Thor in the Jarhead," and he can play it as an intro video.
Please don't. I don't want. Don't give anyone.
It needs to be like it needs to be as weebish as possible.
I already listen. I've already told you all my favorite. I've already shown Commissar my lifting playlist.
Yeah, it was just the intro to fucking Attack on Titans over and over and over again. It's kind of weird.
I'm gonna stab you. Don't even fuck. It was fucking Kickback and Awatori no Sentoi. Fuck you.
I thought it was the intro to Clannad over and over again.
I hate all of you. I want to fucking kill you.
Personally, I just use a 10-hour loop of Crab Rave.
Crab Rave is on the fucking playlist too.
Oh, I picked a buddy of mine up to go to an airsoft event about 5 hours away. I was like, "What do you want to listen to?" He's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Well, we're gonna listen to Crab Rave the whole way." So I pull up to his
Satan.
house.
You know, it's just a 10-hour loop of Evangelion.
Yeah, I pull up to his house, all four windows down in my pickup truck, blasting Crab Rave.
You are, you're a shitpost. You are just a living shitpost.
A different time, I rolled up, same place, same buddy, blasting Get Low by Lil Jon.
Back the Irish lilting thing for Dwarf Fort.
Yes. The human swordsman cut the fucking crocodile's head off. Where were you when our fucking leatherworker died? You stupid bitch!
Wear the skull as a hat.
I'm gonna turn your... I'm more concerned with trying to make sure this doesn't happen again. Thanks.
More concerned with not cutting off crocodile heads?
I'm about to...
I'm failing to see the problem with cutting off crocodile heads.
The fact that it's your idea. I also don't have time. I have to replace all of what I thought were traps because my people keep getting attacked by random cave animals. Because these aren't cage traps, they're just fucking cages.
It sounds like a skill issue.
I'm about to fucking...
How long till I get banned?
I hate you, Commissar.
I know.
Every time you speak, a very large portion of my soul just
hold up.
decides to commit alt-F.
If I keep talking, eventually he'll just be reduced to nothing.
Commissar... Why?
Watch the Indian Army video.
Indian Army video? Did I miss this? Okay. Cool. What's happening? Why am I hearing big death noises? I'm not having a... This is just tough. Okay, we need a lot of cages. Like, now. Like, we don't need more doors. We need cages and shields because we need to put down all of those traps. I need my dwarves to... Wait, who got wounded? Who is dying today? These people.
Dying to death.
How many people can die?
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Oh, you want to see our hospital? Here it is. The pit.
A death pit.
I wonder what happened to this leather worker. How fucked up is he? Her neck is torn open.
Is the artery
so
severed? But is the artery severed though? If the artery's fine, then she'll probably live.
I actually don't know. I hope she lives. That leather worker will actually be useful later on. Oh my god, I laughed so hard I just fucking, like, my eyes just popped out of my fucking skull.
I got it. So when you wake up tomorrow and you hear you're getting deployed for war with China, Russia, and North Korea.
North Dakota! Wait, what?
North Dakota.
Oh, sweet, we have boxes claimed by hurt by hens. Hopefully they... Why are you angry? I'm the one who's angry. Now, mother, you disdain law? I hate you.
Will we have? So does this mean we will have small turkeys soon?
We will have a lot of eggs to eat.
Egg.
I'm gonna have to quantum stockpile to save the FPS because for some reason it dropped down to 10. It might also be all of the animal parts that are lying around, or just the fact that I've been streaming for 6 hours.
Nah, it's fine.
Computer's power supply finally catastrophically fails.
You know what is my current temperature of my GPU and CPU? Oh, 55 Celsius, because my room is fucking cold.
So it should be running fantastic then.
I'm not. I feel fucking awful. Freezing. Also, can we please have someone put down like I don't have enough dwarves to actually build anything, and I'm having a bad time. But these fuckers.
Hey, Amaranth is streaming right now.
How are you stuck in a tree? Ow. Did you just say Amaranth is streaming? Commissar?
She is. Let's go check this out.
Commissar?
Oh, it's an ad.
What is wrong?
So many things. Hey, she only has 4,000 viewers right now.
I joke about simping for people. That's just Commissar. Why do you follow Amaranth?
I don't.
Booba.
I don't
It's a
believe-
recommended channel.
Did you just say the booba? Who?
You wanted to know why most people follow Amaranth. That's exactly why, Booba.
I would if she had a nicer ass. I don't care much for her ass.
She doesn't have a nice ass.
No, not really.
Sad.
At least I don't think she does.
I mean, I honestly didn't even know what Amaranth. Like, no joke. I saw all of the memes with Amaranth at TwitchCon, and I was like, "Who is that?" I was like, "Wait, that's Amaranth? This is the woman everyone on Twitch simps over nonstop." I've never been more disappointed in my life. Like, she's not even particularly like extremely hot. She's like an 8 out of 10. But like
She is averagely attractive, and I think that's what attracts all the simps.
she seems like obtainable. I mean,
Exactly.
and so they think they have a chance by paying thousands of dollars for. It's like people that actually simp over Belle Delphine and don't just like.
Hey, you leave her out of this.
Hold up. Apparently, her little businesses and stuff have completely collapsed, and she's like lost everything.
Oh yeah, her husband did.
Belle
try to do
Delphine,
that.
probably.
Wait, Belle Delphine or Amaranth?
Belle.
Oh yeah, no, that's been known about for a while. If you didn't know about that, you've missed out.
I don't even pay attention to that shit. I go on Twitch and I watch Asmongold or someone else, mainly because I like listening to their bad takes and laughing at them, or
Osmongold's takes are
watching the
legendary.
funny shit.
Awful. I thought that was a fucking Draltha wandering into the fort. I was gonna.
I think a lot of Belle Delphine's downfall was when she, like a lot of hers was like the mystery of no one knows exactly who she is.
What do you?
And then she did all those podcasts where she just like broke down everything that she did, and there's nothing left to question about.
The other thing
She
is
was just another
e-girl.
OnlyFans girl.
Hold up, have either
That's
of
a
you guys
decent
ever
person.
watched Robaz?
No.
Forever
He's
ago. The name
great.
Sounds familiar.
He's hilarious. He's a fucking crazy Swedish dude who streams on Twitch. It's hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna end the stream. But anyone that I actually care about streaming right now? No.
I mean, you could send your folks to Krendor if you really wanted to, but
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it.
Just send them to Amaranth. She could use them.
I would rather fucking cut my own dick off than support.
I will supply the knife.
Fucking ship it to me.
No, because I don't have my
Jesus,
daily
Thorn,
knife.
do you know how to close tabs?
What?
There's
Wait.
too many tabs open. My OCD.
Oh, you think that's bad? Hold up. Where's? I have like 5 open on my. I mean, it's just normal things like a Sirocco, Twitch.
Hey, you also use Opera GX.
Yeah, it's convenient.
Nice.
Oh, we still had to pick